Okay, as usual, test 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, as usual, test 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Okay, Deco is here. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. And tonight, it's the weekend. And we're just gonna chill together in here, okay? While listening to a radio. Hi, Azazel. Hey, wait, how do you pronounce that angel's name? Azazel. 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 I don't know. I remember I listened to how people pronounce that name in, I think, in Supernatural, that TV series, but I forgot how to how to spell that. You said it right. Oh, really? Which one? But which one? Azazel. Azazel. I think. Azazel. I think. Yeah. I like the Zeo, and I did spend 12k gems and didn't get anything but a UR support that I have 0 URs for. So I don't know if I should keep playing or just stop, because I do want God Gundam. Oh yeah, God Gundam is just around the corner. You know, I post a post in my channel that apparently the developer is being very very sneaky. Yeah. So it's confirmed that we're gonna get an SSR Burning Gundam, which is a God Gundam, and definitely gonna come the UR version, because obviously who doesn't want to milk the God Gundam for every single penny that you guys have? uh, so yeah, there's definitely gonna come out the banner for the God Gundam. I think I need to study the lyrics, maybe. Yeah, let's do that right now. Wait. I'm preparing. So yeah, I'm gonna show you in the notice soon. Okay, I am actually wearing my finger gloves right now, so that because we're gonna do the Eternal Road, so I don't want to lose all of my fingers. Let's go. Uh, and I've got 138k gems now. So I don't know if I'm oversaving for G-Quas and God Gundam. I think if you do love God Gundam, because the current banner is not a limited banner, I do recommend you to just wait until the God Gundam comes out, because it's definitely a limited unit. Okay, so who knows? You're gonna probably get Zeong on the God Gundam banner, but you definitely won't get the God Gundam in this current banner. So why not get one stone by throwing two birds by pulling only on the God Gundam banner? Yeah. Do you think the Atlas Gundam might come? I don't know. I don't. Atlas Gundam is the one in the G-Quacks, was it? No, not the G-Quacks. Atlas Gundam was in the Thunderbolt, right? Yay! Atlas Gundam is in the Thunderbolt. I'm betting on G Gundam and Gundam Build Fighters. If the Burning and Gundam VR comes, there's going to be the Build Burning Gundam or from Build Fighters, right? Or should be, yeah. So here's the confirmation, guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So if you watch my video in my channel, we actually read this together. The September update for G Generation Eternal, okay? And I did mention that here there is this. Here. 2 works added to the main stage. At the end of September, we will be adding 2 new main stages. One is the second part of work that currently has the first part, blah, 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 blah. So, if you remember, like a lot of you commented in that video, like, your guess of what the story is gonna be. But the developer is being sneaky, because they actually added this. Here you go. Appended on 17th of September. It's 1 week after this notice came out, and it was just 3 days ago, that it says Mobile Fighter G Gundam main stage added. Like, what the hell? uh, at the end of September, will be added 2 new main stages. What is the second part of Mobile Fighter G Gundam? They currently has the first part implemented, starting with Burning Gundam. So there's definitely gonna be an SSR Burning Gundam in the development diagram. If it is really good, SP conversion is coming for him, and yeah, for sure, there's gonna be the UR God Gundam banner. Like I said, there's definitely nobody in their right mind as a marketing team to not milk the God Gundam. It's gonna be the biggest payday that's gonna come for the Bandai team. So yeah. And the other is the addition of a new work that has yet to be implemented in the game. More details will be announced during the producer's live stream scheduled on 23rd. So in 3 days, we're gonna see this. I don't know. I do think it's probably gonna be the unicorn. Probably continuation from the Shar's counterattack, maybe, because he said it's a totally new work. But I also don't know if it's gonna be a totally new story that I don't know yet, because I haven't watched that many Gundam movies. You guys are more expert than me, So yeah. Trouble Bandit Flower. Yeah. That the Atlas Gundam, right? I don't know if they gonna add Atlas Gundam or not, because the Thunderbolt story comes as a special story event, right? So it's probably not gonna be coming soon, like the story, just like the Stardust Memory, right? The Stardust Memory, I think it should have a continuation, because I know that there is a GP03 Gundam, so there should be a continuation from that Stardust Memory. We've already seen the GP01 and GP02. Should come the GP03, but until now there's no continuation for a story that comes as a special event story, just like the Wait, does Acid Astray have continuation? I don't know. Yeah. How I regret I am spending all my 30k on Qbli and Fast after knowing the fact that there will be half anniversary banner soon. Wait, I thought everybody already knew. Like everybody mentioned, even in my live stream on the Qbli and Full Armored Rebel Z Gundam, that the anniversary is coming. So if you don't need the Qbli and the Full Armored Rebel Z, then don't pull it. I did not recommend you guys to pull that banner. Well, at least I got limit break to Qbli and also limit to Fast. Yeah. So at least you got something out of it, So yeah, that's the notice. So let's just chill out in here while I listen to a radio, okay? Let's go. And also I'm gonna do my dailies.
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The sun is up, and the weather is overcast and only slightly rainy, with occasional...
Ooh, they update the character request. Yeah. Now it's already filtered on which to upgrade.
Good morning to you.
This is great.
Good morning, dear friends. Good morning to you. Well, I hope you all had a lovely night's sleep with lovely dreams. It's shaping up to be a wonderful morning, and I think I can promise you that it's just going to get better all through the day.
And they make the UI clearer. Look at that.
So don't forget the most important.
It's more neat.
Is it your tea? Is it your muesli? Is it bacon and eggs? Is it toast? Did you forget to butter your toast? No, don't be silly. It's your daily joy. Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go swimmingly.
How many hours is stream usually? I usually stream for 3 hours.
What's going on in the village of Hamlin?
Before this, actually I stream usually for 5 hours, but nowadays I don't have the stamina to do that anymore.
But at 3, I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreational activity. Today we will all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. Well, I won't be gathering around the telly. I'll be in the telly. Just like every day, I'll be playing it with you. And then there'll be cake and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you're a rotten egg. But seriously, unless you have an awfully good reason, such as 2 broken legs, do be a sport at 3 o'clock, won't you? We love your company. And now, the hot new song from our favorite band. See you soon.
What Gundam do you think about in half anniversary? Uh definitely a good one. I think most likely it's gonna be God Gundam.
Fabulous day.
I mean, we already got the leak of the Gundam X and then the Double Oak One,
So come on
and
out.
then after
We'll begin.
that,
Wakey, wakey, everyone.
I think
Good morning
the
to you.
F90.
Good
I
morning
think
to you.
I forgot, but
Good
none of
morning,
them
dear
top
friend.
the popularity of the
Good
God Gundam.
morning to you.
So it should definitely be a God Gundam for the half anniversary.
Lovely night's
Howdy,
sleep.
hi
And all the
Wasabi,
troubles
welcome to
of
the
the day
stream. I will still pull for my favorite unit, even if it
Have
is
any troubles?
detrimental to me. No matter
Remember
what,
was
you will
bothering you
always fan
yesterday?
for your favorite
I
character.
certainly hope not.
Hello, baby, how are you
Today's
this
going to be
day?
even
It's
better.
quite okay.
Now we all forget this
Having a
from
cold,
time
a
to
little
time.
cold right
Don't
now,
forget
so
the most important
I'm having trouble
Did you leave the stove on?
breathing a little bit.
Did you remember
But
to
other than
shave?
that, it's okay.
Did you wash your hands? Did you brush your teeth? I hope you did all these things, but they're not the most important thing. And that is, as we all know, did you take your joy today? Never
Yeah,
forget
did
to
you take your joy?
and I
Don't forget to
guarantee you
take
they
your
will go
joy.
as smooth as velvet. So, let's take a look at today's schedule. What's going on in the village of Hamlin? Well, selling and buying, of course, and wandering hither and thither, and marketing and talking about the weather, and smiling and laughing, of course. I insist on it. But at 3, I hope you'll all take a
Double
quick
ONX
break
is
for our
not
daily
hype enough.
renovation
Yeah,
and
true, that's why.
today we'll
So,
once again all gather
on the
around
half
telly for a
anniversary, it's
round
definitely
of
not gonna be that
silent
banner,
sadness.
you know. So,
I wish I could join
God
you.
Gundam is far superior than those two.
I will join you.
So they
I'll
should
be doing it
be
from this
releasing the
chair.
God Gundam
I'll be
on that
holding the tune, if you will.
anniversary,
Just like every day.
for sure.
I'll be your silent.
I think what else can top the God
And don't
Gundam?
forget, there'll be
It's
cake
only the
and
Wing
prizes
Gundam
for all
Endless
winners, and
Faults.
everyone's
Like if they
winner.
release the Wing Gundam Endless Faults as a surprise, then yeah, that will top the God Gundam.
And then where will you be when Simon said jump like a
I'm
frog?
saying we didn't have any Wing Gundam at the
You'd be
anniversary
thriving
event.
on
The
the
closest
ground,
thing we
wouldn't
got
you?
was the side banner for the Double O Racer.
But seriously, unless you have
Yeah.
an awfully good reason such
Like
as
we still
being
have time. I think the half anniversary is in the middle of October, right? So because it's in the middle of the October, if they release one more banner on the 23rd, it's probably Gundam X and the Double O. I think it's Double O Quad, right? That one. And then on the half anniversary, they're gonna release the God Gundam. But it will be a nice surprise. Like if they release the God Gundam on the 23rd, and then after that in half anniversary they release the Wing Gundam Endless Faults, and then they're gonna announce to us that it is also to commemorate the anniversary of 30 years of the Wing Gundam on the half anniversary. How about that?
and you're not a bear, so come on out. Well,
Your
are a
God
bear.
Gundam is going to be
I'm very
broken as
excited
hell.
about to turn on the
Yeah, everybody's guessing so.
Wakey, everyone.
So that's why
Good morning.
save up for the God Gundam, okay?
Good morning to you.
I mean, it also
Good
dependent
morning,
on
dear
your
friend.
team, you know, your lineup.
Good morning to you.
If you do have the Master Gundam UR, then you're already halfway
I was
there.
up all night fretting.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I had a fantastic night's sleep.
I think the half any have two parts like Dokkan. Oh,
That's how I like it.
then that's nice. The first half is God Gundam, the second half is Wing Gundam Endless Faults. Everybody gonna use up all of their diamonds. God Gundam will most likely end up like Exia, since he will surely become a melee unit. Oh yeah, just like the Master Gundam. Like even though the Master Gundam is too good, like people rarely use him. because of the melee range.
Circus is coming to
The
town.
limitation is
Ah.
just, difficult to use for a melee
It's going to
unit.
be a regular, wonderful,
They
ordinary
should have made the melee unit deal so
But of
much
course,
more damage
interrupt
compared to
the
the
day.
range
Love
unit.
to do that.
That
When I
way,
say
it
we
will
like to,
be,
like to.
high risk, high reward
What to do for fun today?
things. You need to get closer to your
How about
target,
Simon Says?
uh,
I love Simon Says, don't you?
but in doing so, you will deal far more damage.
Now, I'm a bit vague about the details.
And a small Senji Gundam, the comp I needed. My fear is God Gundam not being an attacker.
Well, you can never be too careful.
Oh yeah, it
So
can be a tank.
gather in front of the teleport. Rousing round of
Just like the
Simon
one
Says.
in the development diagram, the shiny Gundam is a tank.
Gather. Oh, stop! We're not playing it yet, so you're all right. And don't forget.
But we already have the tank and the attacker,
prizes
right?
for all winners,
So
and
maybe the God Gundam can be a support, a melee support. That will be the first one.
Stick out like a downer. Can't have downers, right?
Yo, my damas,
And now,
for the endless force event, I want the heavy arms no matter what. I also want heavy arms. I'm getting it so far and make so I'm surprised there was no news for weeks so far. To be fair, I was expecting something for Christmas. No, no. No, they I mean, it's a boomerang for them, If they announce the Wing Gundam, everybody gonna save up until the Wing Gundam get released. So nobody gonna spend any money in between that news coming out until the Wing Gundam get released eventually. So they will protect that information as much as they can, so that nobody saves their diamonds. Okay.
good morning.
The best case scenario for any company is for you to spend all of your diamonds on the current banner, and then they release something that you guys cannot resist. And because you all have no more diamonds, then you eventually have no choice but to top up your diamonds. That's just how a company works. It's not a bad thing. It's just marketing.
Good to smile as early as possible.
That's how they
That way,
get money.
you know you've had enough joy. What's going on?
I say I haven't gotten Sion. I don't want to pity someone again. Well, it's optional. This banner is also optional. They are good, but not good. Must have good like that.
Be sure to attend to his stuff.
Bang, ada double O Gundam gak infonya waktu dekat? Ada dong. Kan leak-nya itu Gundam X sama Gundam Double O. Double O Quan kalau nggak salah. Leak-nya itu tuh. Jadi ya ada leak mereka bakal keluar, tapi karena half anniversary juga datang, kita nggak tahu mana yang keluar duluan jadinya. Apakah bakal Gundam X, Double O, atau God Gundam, atau mungkin ada surprise Wing Gundam bakal keluar. Kita juga nggak tahu ya. So there's that. Just really love Zeong. I learned that after skipping Psycho Zaku, my chances of getting that now are just very low. Oh yeah, of course. Like, that's why the banner exists. The chance is low, but it's never zero. So, for me, like, it's best to just leave it until the later banner, if it is me. So, like, for example, I don't pull the Zeong and the Astaroth right now. But because they are non-limited units, while I pull for the God Gundam later, I still have a chance to get the Zeong and the Astaroth, even though it's very, very low. But while pulling the God Gundam, I can also pull the other units that I want on the way. So for example here, like, if you like, if for example, like, I'm gonna make it simple. Okay, I'm gonna stop the radio for a bit. I'm gonna make it simple. So imagine you have 10 units in the gacha, okay? It's only 10% for each units, okay? Make it more simple. So you only gacha among 10 units. If let's say, for example, right now, among those 10 units, the only one is Xeon, the other 9 is SSR units, okay? So you are hoping for that 10% to come out. And then when the God Gundam comes out, they're gonna come as 11 among those gacha, 11 units within those gacha. But because you already pulled the Xeon, then getting another Xeon will be bad for you. I mean, you are definitely hoping for a God Gundam. Okay, so that Xeon that is in the banner is actually blocking your way to get the God Gundam. But imagine if right now, while the gacha has only 10 units, uh, I skip the Xeon. Then when the God Gundam comes out, 11 units in the gacha, I still hoping for Xeon, you know? So within those 11 units, I hope for God Gundam and also the Xeon. So now I have 20% chance to get what I want. 10% from the God Gundam, 10% for the Xeon. Whichever I get, I'm still happy. Although not as happy as if I get the God Gundam, but because I saved the Xeon to be pulled for a later banner, then my chances of getting what I wanted becomes higher. That's just the way my brain works, okay? So that's why if it is not a limited banner, then for me, I just save them up for later use, So when I pull, like, a year from now, if I just save all of my diamonds and then just pull next year, every single UR units will be good news for me. You see? Or maybe in the next year, Xeon is no longer viable, like Xeon sucks, like it becomes a normal unit already. Just imagine like the strike freedom, the strike freedom nowadays is okay, so it's a benchmark, not as good as the current power creep units. So the hype is different, pulling the strike freedom when the banner first came out, and then pulling it right now when the God Gundam is out, you know, it's totally different. So yeah, that's just how power creep works. So again, this is not a Pokemon game. You don't need to collect them all. So that's why the most important one to pull from the banner is the pilots, because the unit's gonna keep getting power creep. All the new units gonna be stronger than the older units, but the pilot are going to still be used. Eventually you're gonna have so many pilots, you no longer need to use the SSR pilots, just use all the UR pilots. My god, you all guys already type a lot. They will most likely create new mechanics or skills to make it kind of overpowered. Well, I wish they added a stack mechanic like in Fast Gundam, but instead of adding defense, this version will add damage. Oh yeah, maybe. The more you kill, the more damage you deal. Wow, that's gonna be great. Or maybe I wouldn't be surprised if God Gundam will be the very first pilot who has triple chance stab. How about that? Because we already experienced God Gundam having, like, 5 chance stab, right? In the Generation Tower East. If it really comes out that Tomokazu has triple chance stab, oh my god, that's gonna be a real hype. What better do you think would perform the poorest? I thought maybe something like Gundam Age would hurt. Maybe G-Quacks due to controversy and build factors due to it being more for kids. I think the one that performed the poorest probably the Gundam X. Like, not many players really rooting for Gundam X. uh, yeah, the Gundam X series, I think. Like, look at this. Among this story stage, the one that doesn't really have a fans is probably this one, the Gundam X story. The double X, if they release the double X, maybe a very niche player would like the double X. But it's not gonna be as hype as the Double O, the God Gundam, the Lex Rex Lupus, that kind of units, you know. Especially the Wing Gundam and Lost Worlds. Like, look at that. Among this story here, yeah, the one least popular is this one. Yeah. Wah, mantap, aku skip juga udah nggak punya Psychomu timnya udah menuhin new type unit-unitnya. Yeah, it's time for us to build an alternative units. That's why I'm also currently building an alternative team. I already have enough Psychomu and new type, but it wouldn't hurt if I still adding more to them. I just need to SP convert more into the alternative units. You need new rarity come in. Oh no. There will definitely not gonna be a new rarity, you know, because like for example, we have the UR here, okay? Like we have the SSR, we have the UR. Now, if they add the new rarity, like for example, they release the what's a good word? UUR. Yeah, probably the UUR. If they release the UUR, then it's gonna break the balance, okay? Because in every single battle, in every single scenario, if they have the UUR, if they use the UUR units MLB, nobody can kill it. It's just the same as like, for example, if you go into Master League and you fight a UR team using the SSR units, it's gotta be insanely hard, you know, because the power difference is a lot. So it's still okay if you can, use MLB SSR fighting the 0 LBUR. Like they are, the SSR is still stronger. But right now, you have no means of getting MLBUR like how you can get the SSR to MLB, like from the development diagram. If they release the UUR, then for somebody who has like MLB UUR, nobody can kill him. Okay, so it's always a bad idea to add new rarity to a game because eventually the UR becomes, no longer becomes, uh, you know, uh, 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 how to say, it's no longer become interesting for people to pull because they will all definitely gonna wait for the next UUR banner again. You know, eventually people are only going to pull for the UUR banner, leaving all the UR banner useless. Just like imagine, like if they release a unit assembly here, and then they release a new units, SSR units, will you gonna pull that? Definitely not. So yeah, having a new rarity will hurt everyone. But others told me Jake and will have their followers, so I don't know. But Age seems like it will suffer the most. Yeah, the Age probably suffer the most. I don't even know the story of Age. Like the way I heard the story of Gundam is by my friend telling me a story of their favorite Gundams, etc., etc. So the Age Gundam, nobody ever talk about it. But still, like even the Gundam X story, I if before I play this game, I don't even know the story of the Gundam X, but I've heard a lot of things about the Double X Gundam. That's it. Only that one single Gundam that's being the talk of everybody. The rest, nobody ever talks about the Gundam X story. Friend of mine is saving all his diamonds for the UR provenance because she loves the pilot. She have a lot of diamonds saved. Huh? UR Profit is probably gonna take a long time until it gets released. The seed hype is already gone, I guess. We came for the Gundam game. We ended with a probability cast. But you guys are the one asking about it. I'm trying to answer all of the chats, eventually leading me to not even playing the game. I wanted to chill tonight on the Gundam, but eventually this becomes a frequently asked questions stream. What about that Lesbian Witch series? Some of people just keep glazing that shit series, even though it's more controversial than G-Quacks. But hey, but it has a fan base, on that one. People who love lesbians, they will love that one. I also love the Witch from Mercury story because I don't care about LGBTQ A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. So I'm only looking at the story. Good point. Which attracted more people to Gundam and stories when they love story. What is how they will put hyper mode for Gundam God Gundam if ever? Oh, it's probably the same as this one on the development, right? The this one. Where is it? Like, have you ever used the Shining Gundam? Like when Shining Gundam uses this weapon, this one, tada, Shining Finger Sword, he becomes gold. When he uses this, he becomes gold. So yeah, the hyper mode for the God Gundam probably gonna happen in the animation when he is doing the attack. You know. The Gyan custom they added to G-Shop is very cool. Yeah, it looks very cool. But right now we don't have the pilot for it. The best pilot for it is only Rakanda Karan, but it's lacking something, which is the double support defense. But it's not a bad choice, you know. If you do need it, then if you have extra G coins, just grab it because it's also quite okay. It's above average unit. To be fair, the lesbian part is very bearable. Not my favorite, but it is how MS Terra was okay for it. Also, the forced inclusion, it could be far worse. Like the Netflix turns. Something like God Gundam with Ginger is a cross race because they surely will reuse God Gundam animation from that game. Yeah, the animation will definitely taken from the cross race. What annoys me the most on this game is how most, if not all, the other units and pilots under SS are practically useless. Like, what's the point of them? And don't tell me just materials. Yeah, they are practically useless. But when you are playing the game for the first time, they are definitely needed, you know. Like, not everybody will have a SSR or UR pilots, so they are definitely needed for you guys who just started the game. Hey, don't forget the new players, okay? So even though we already come this far, you know, every single day the game need to still be interesting, you know, attract newer players, because if not, the game's just gonna die, you know. If there's no fresh blood, the old players who you know, no longer play this will quit the game, and the player base will just slowly decline, you know. Now probably the new IR rarity will come in the 3 or 4 anniversary. Are you sure? I've already explained to you like the bad side of you know, increasing the rarity. So yeah, it's up to you. I mean, it's up to Bandai too. If they do want to increase the rarity, then their game gonna die. You know. So yeah, we will see. We will see later. So let's just do this. I'm gonna continue my expert 5 while we're gonna just chill here together. Also, I'm gonna start the radio game.
Therefore, your safety and protection.
Most of my favorite units are SSR. The SSR will be useless. Yeah, the SSR will be useless.
It's important to stay young at heart.
That's why
So use our
when they are releasing the new rarity, everything will break. Everybody will complain. The game gonna plummet. Everybody gonna quit the game. Then the developer gonna be in panic mode and try to salvage that, giving you free UUR units. But that will even make the game even more broken, because now if you don't use a UUR team, you can no longer compete anywhere. So yeah. Let's use this. Ta-da! Then we're gonna move here.
And now, it's time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our lives in Wellington Wells.
Yes, but the gacha games are mostly for getting your favorites, so as long as those are in the game, somebody is bound to be happy. Yes, but right now, you can do that because the SR and the SSR can still compete against the UR units. Once they increase the rarity, the SR and SSR will no longer be able to compete against the UR units. So no matter how much favoritism you have on that unit, if you cannot use them to compete against other players, it's not gonna be that fun. Like for example, my favorite unit is Zaku. So, do you think I will ever SP convert a Zaku? No. Because it's practically useless already in here.
After all, a bit of confusion is normal when you're taking your joy, and you don't want to get down on your joy, do you? No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous.
And the neighbor Dokkan or Legends. You absolutely agree in your take of this rarity idea. It's just bonkers. It would be nice to rebalance some classes, at least give them some units under SSR useful aside the story battles. Think of Vietnam with this eternal role. I haven't finished this one, you know, guys, because my units are mostly UC series Psycho and Psychomu, so I really need to, you know, do my best in here.
That is, it is short and squat and has a rounded, pointy top, just like a gnome's pointy hat, but is smooth and metal, and nothing is painted on it.
What the devil put another rarity in the game? No, 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 no. It's just speculation, Luis. It's just a speculation. Somebody in the chat speculate that probably in the half anniversary they're gonna release God Gundam in a higher rarity than the UR. And I told him that, you know, it's definitely not gonna happen. Because it will break the game and make it unplayable.
Drop it or drop anything on it. Now, if any of the heroes of the home army are listening to this broadcast, and I know some of you are, would you mind dropping by Mrs. Gillian Overshaw's place at 25 St. Giles Crescent and help her in disposing of this rather peculiar garden gnome? Thank you. There's a good chap. Well,
We're still stuck on stage 2. Really? Send help. No idea, it's just an idea some players suggested. Yeah. So let's just chill tonight, okay? You can also, if you do want to, you know, if there's no more question coming, you can actually chill with me and listen to the radio. The radio is fun.
Anyway, dear Mr. Worthing, my husband stays a really long time in the bath. He comes home after work and immediately runs a bath, and he stays in it until it's time for dinner. Sometimes he even stays in there after I tell him it's time for dinner. Last night,
I wonder what will happen if they made a very popular unit or a popular UR protagonist, a defense unit. So far, a lot of main characters have been support or attack, except Judah and Thunderbolt. Well, there already comes your answer. Like, Judah and Eo Fleming already is a defender. So, it's not something that will never happen. But it's just a matter of which pilot they decide to do that, you know.
it'll turn him into a prune. So please be sure that your husband pops a joy or two when he wakes up, and a joy or two before he goes to bed. And I think you'll be seeing a lot more of them in a considerably drier state. There are very few problems that joy won't make better. All right, Susie? Good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again tomorrow for more cheery answers to your questions about your life in Wellington World. Jan Worthing saying cheerio, and on with your day. I'll see you soon.
Let's walk here. Can I shoot anyone? No, I cannot reach anyone. Can actually reach that unit. If I do shoot that, I...
Part of our show where Jack Worthing,
how many movement do you have?
about our life in Wellington Wells. And today's first letter is from Rupert
4.
Scribner of 12 Spanker Lane.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mr. Scribner asks,
Will I be standing
Uncle
there?
Jack, yeah, that's me.
No,
Is
I
it
cannot
possible
reach
to
the
make
enemy
too
from
much
here.
joy? Well, Mr. Scribner, it is possible, but you really have to work at it. You have to take a great deal of joy before you experience any toxic effects. Joy is quite safe in the short term, and you can take up to 10 pills per day if you're a man of average weight.
Cannot kill this
However,
guy.
there are side effects, as we all know. Joy not only makes you happy, it suppresses bad old memories.
If only this
If you
can
take
reach
too much,
there.
it may temporarily suppress memories that you actually need to get around. Do you have trouble identifying the people in your house, and yet they seem
Maybe if I change the pilot, not using Lacus, then I can do that.
wondering exactly what your house looks like and how to get to it from
Let's just
wherever
kill
you
this one
are.
first.
The secrets of the shops and the streets have all been moved around behind your back, and the map that you have in your head.
And to be fair, the fast looks like a chunky defender and the other two look bulkier. Oh, maybe it's the Eternal Road Expert Rival. So maybe we can do it. Yeah. Hopefully I can progress tonight. The radio is not so nice, unlike your commentary. Oh really? For the moment you are more decided by Gundam aesthetic and protagonist fighting style. The clear exception being the story-oriented banner like this. In which you are... Wait. Yeah, I mean, like, if you guys just gonna keep throwing questions, then it's better for me to just listen to background music. Let's use this one. What? Yeah, much better. Okay, let's just listen to this one. Hey, so where should I put him? I put him here so that the enemy will aim for me, except for this guy. It's gonna aim for the Cubely. Can I hit him? Just hit him using this. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay, we cannot hit that guy then. Can I hit you? I'm also gonna die. Can I hit you? I'm also gonna die. How? This is bad. I cannot kill anyone here. Let's just stand by. I do want to see what's gonna happen next. Just use this. And wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I cannot reach. If I hit that, I cannot reach that. This one also. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Yeah, let's just stand there. Let's continue with the left side. Will I have enough damage? I don't know. Wait, why do I use Amurori? The fuck? Let's see if I have enough damage. No, not enough. The hell? Why do I even use Amuro there? Oh, yeah, I was showing someone a lineup in here. Let's see. I'm so gonna die if I do this. Do I have sway? No, I don't have sway. There are two defenders there. Just put the Zeong in front first. Yeah, I think because we didn't kill this guy, so I don't have enough damage to kill the tank in here. This is bad. Sport defense evade. I think I can attack this. Let's just do this first. Tada. We're gonna go here. Kill this guy. Oh, so close. Ta-da. Should I? Ta-da. Okay. Now this one is problem. Let's just try the Epion first. Can I kill the tank? It's half health. It's half health. Okay. So I can just kill that guy, can I? Yeah, I can kill the tank. Although I can also just kill this unit here. Yeah. Have a tank. Ooh, killing everyone. Kablam. But now it's a problem. Because I will die in here. These two will die. I cannot reach them. Need to do something. I think they all have double chance step, right? And on I mean like force chance step. So yeah, this one we don't need support defense. Oh my god, he is dead. Oh, that's so strong. What the hell? Huh? Really? It deals like 99% of my HP. What? For the moment, you are more decided by Gundam aesthetic and vertical exciting style. Wait. The clear exception being the story-oriented bundle, with the URL will always different to the main unit. Yeah, we're working on it, but either crazy could be unit combo or they use some like the guide, was a guide for the expert using only 3 UR. So I wonder what much you would be. So guys, it is the priority unit to deal with that in the freedom SP converted. You mean this one? This one, right? Freedom Gundam. I think not the priority. I think that's the weakest one. Yeah, that's just the weakest one, I think. I mean, you do need to deal with the Freedom and the Zeta. Walaupun Gundam release, I would pay for that. Ooh, would be fun if they let us increase the rating of pilots too down the line. Totally agree about that. WFM is one of the best design of in the entire franchise. Just let us always get past. We just be for set. Here we go. Only one is the Alfred Chui. They say put the Nightingale on the left side instead of Master Gun of preference to let the Mercury for a lot of damage to the ability of the Sion. Huh? Suleta have affinity with Beam and Sion? Are you drunk? That way you will not be concerned over the positioning of the defender. Now the thing is that I need someone to kill all this unit in here, and the strongest unit I have is the Nightingale. So yeah, I cannot swap the Nightingale to the left side. I don't have any other unit to put in here. Except if I do want to use a UR units. Yeah, maybe I do want to use the UR units. Let's just try later. They say it feels like a military map team will shine. Absolutely. And the energy of normal attack is a hell. They are making the impossible possible with that damage. Because there are two arrows on the left, or you can survive any attack to increase damage. Huh? Yeah, this one, right? That's the thing. Like, I no longer have movement to kill those two. That's why. So, but the most important one is this one, this guy here, because it increases the defense. If I don't kill this one first, I cannot kill this one. So yeah, the right side takes more priority than the left side. Yeah, freedom and Zeta isn't that scary of a threat after that. Oh, Zio, sorry, I hit a letter. Oh, okay. Yeah, like if you put Suleta on the Zeong, yeah, definitely the range stats will be great, but I think I already used Suleta on someone else. I forgot which one. Or I didn't put Suleta. Oh, yeah. I think I remember I put Suleta somewhere. But maybe I just forgot. Yeah. So yeah, Suleta is better choice than Asuna. Only for this map, clear the Hyaku strike from the 2 hour. Check for special weapon DPS development. Why special? If I use special, then I don't have a debuff for that. Like the Cubely already debuff a special weapon damage taken up, which shoots the Nightingale very well, and it also buff them. So yeah, this evade, I definitely gotta die it here. And this one also gonna die. Even with support defense, I cannot survive this. Yeah. So I definitely need a chance step on the left. Setsuna is a must. On the Master Gundam. Or maybe on the Epion. I'm gonna need him on the Epion. For sure. Now this one don't need support defense. And he died! Okay. Let's try support defending this. What's gonna happen? This one also died. Hey, evasion. And this one, I definitely gotta die if I don't support defense this. This one die because we don't have support defense anymore. Ta-da! Okay, we're dead. So yeah, let's just go over the team again. More simply to understand, for my left team I use Gold Astra with Siko, Epion with Soris, Nightingale with Suleta, Zeong with the supporter, and Tolgis for defender. As we control the Justice with Setsuna. No, the thing is that you are all following the guide on the internet. You know, it doesn't work on me. Because I don't have the supporters for those units you are saying. For my right team, Cubely double Z with a double supporter, scene of preference to Meteor Justice for Hyperion and Justice SV. To Meteor with UR2 support pilot. Yes, the thing is that all the things you mentioned only works if you actually have the supporters that support your justice in killing all those units on the right side. That's the guide that has been going around on the YouTube for this stage. But it doesn't work for me, just like how the SP converted Freedom SR unit never works for me. Okay, so that's why whatever is in your guide, if it involves a seat units, it never works in my lineup because I never have the supporters for the seat units. So even with this, this is an SP converted Nightingale. This is my hardest hitting unit in here. So if I change this with the Justice, SP converted or any SP converted other units, it doesn't work, So if I do want to clear this easily, I can just change to the UR units, but I do want to try with the development units only, can use Koji. No, it still doesn't work, I've already tried that. So let's put this again. Let me see. The 2 Meteor with UR2 support pilot. Yeah, it's already 2 UR support pilot. Look at that. And it still didn't deal enough damage. I know I'm a bit late to say, but I think even though the Gundam X seems to be nothing to talk about, I think you forgot about Victory Gundam. Yeah, but nobody ever talks about the Victory Gundam. This guy will stay still works with Astra Go instead of the Justice due to the most powerful weapon of the Astra did special damage. You wanna try? You want to put the Astra in here? Ta-da. Let's see. Who pilots this? This guy. And let's change this with the Suleta. Okay. And then you want to change Hyperion with Tolgis? It's a downgrade, Ta-da. It's a downgrade. It's even worse. So let's try this. Let's go. Psychozaku got map. Yeah, but if the map doesn't kill anyone, then it's useless. Use the Astra Gold frame for Setsuna for deal maximum damage. Mina doesn't work too. How is his melee stats? Astra can kill a defender. Let me see. So Setsuna on Astra. This one. Okay. And who pilot the master then? Probably this one. Okay. So let's try again. Machu. The fuck? or someone with sway. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I know it's just somebody. I'm just gonna follow Louis' suggestion. I know. Let's just see first. I forget that guy's existence. Right, actually, he has sway. Yeah, this guy has sway. That's why I use it. But he suggested Machu, so let's just go. Sorcery Iron. Hi, Darkcaster. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you are late. Come on, let's just chill together in here. Let's go, MP up. Okay. And then EN up. We go here. And let's shoot that ship up here. It is, shoot sway before the map attack. So maybe I'll survive for the first attack. Yeah, sure. You have a bigger problem than the map attack actually, but yeah, let's just follow that first. In here, let's just stand by first. So let's increase this. Will I be able to reach that? No. So I'm gonna increase the range. Then shoot this guy. Ta-da! Should be enough to kill that guy. Okay. And I can either kill that one or kill this one. If I don't kill this, the enemy gonna heal. If I don't kill this, the enemy have extra defense. So which one do you choose? Let's say it's in a Nightingale for take advantage of the range up for put in the middle of the enemy is the weapon test to be able to yeah, more than enough. Are you sure? The thing is that, you know, you cannot put Nightingale on the left. Because if I put Nightingale on the left, I have no other unit in here that can kill all these units. All the aura units in here. Okay? Kill defense first. Let's go. Let's go kill the defense first then. Not enough attack. He will definitely not gonna die. See? This is why I'm saying. Maybe if I go closer. Use this second attack. Oh, it's even worse. Okay. So yeah. This is my biggest problem. Because if I cannot kill this, and also this, and also that guy, I cannot kill these two. Okay, so let's just go to the left. Let me see. So what should you do in here? Let's go. Let's just boost ourselves to the max. And let's see, our map attack gonna hit thumb like that maybe. So I'm probably gonna need to move here. Okay. And hit this guy. It's not dead. He's dead. But I'm gonna die. So, to be honest, defense is the worst. But if you put your good old Char on the Nightingale, I did that. But if I put Char on the Nightingale, I still don't have enough damage to one-shot these two, either one of these two, without the help of the Qubili. So when I hit that guy with the help of the Qubili, with the Char, it's enough. Just like the Haman in here, it's enough damage. But when I try to hit these two, I still need the help of the Qubili. If I use the help of the Qubili to hit this guy, then even with the chance type, I cannot one-shot this guy after I kill this guy. But if I use the SAR to hit this guy, even with the help of Qubili, I still cannot kill this guy. You know, I need this justice to be able to get closer and support attack on this one. Then I will be able to kill this guy. So yeah, I need to change this Lacus pilot. But I think if I don't use Lacus, without the MP up ability, AoE MP up ability, I don't have enough damage for this justice to kill all of the enemy in here. The map attack doesn't have enough damage, I think. So yeah. Anyway, let's just continue with this. I'm probably gonna use I don't need a support attack on this, right? I don't need to even sway. I think you need to replace Lacus for another fight so you can count. Yeah, I agree. Change Lacus. You can consider Asuna. But if Master Gundam is enough to kill Strike Roach. Master Gundam? Strike Roach? Where is Strike Roach in here? Oh, this one. But if I use Master Gundam, then which one do I replace in here? You see? Like, even like just now my Nightingale, when I move to the front, you know, I even need the help of the Rage Up ability to reach this guy. The problem is that I need to only hit this guy here, the Strike Roach, this one and this one, which means that I cannot chance step from this enemy in front in here. Okay? So if I don't put the Nightingale in the first position, then I will never ever reach these three guys. You know, but if I put the Nightingale in the first position, the Qubili is the one who cannot reach all these three guys. You see, like it's even worse on the Master Gundam because the Master Gundam need even closer on these three enemies. That's the problem. So I need to tackle the right side problem first before I go to the left side. That's why I told you, like, the right side team need to be stronger than the left side because their job is much more important. They need to kill the aura guy who gives defense to all these enemy in here so that I can one-shot all of these enemies. You know, that's why I need to fix the right side first before I go to the left. That's why, back to what I'm saying, like, you can never use the same strategy on my team here with whatever you see on other YouTubers channel out there, because my team is not a meta team. I don't have the seed units. I don't have the Kirayamete, the attacker, and I don't have a supporters for the seed or the one-shot killer or anything like that. So I lack in damage, you know. Other people might be able to one-shot all these enemies using map attack with the Justice Meteor. Me, I cannot. That's why I need to put Kyoji Kasu on here so that I can one-shot it. If I use the SR supporters, I cannot even one-shot using the map attack. So that makes this team become very, very weak because I use the SR supporters. So that's why, you know, it never works. You know, when you go to here, and whenever I do the Expert Eternal Road, you can never use the same strategy that other people are using, whether you or the YouTubers, because I never follow the meta. The thing is that it works for you guys, because you all are following other people, the other YouTubers' recommendation, you know. When they SP convert to freedom, you follow. When they pull the banner for the strike freedom, you follow. So their account is similar to your account. For me, it's a totally different account. So it never have the same strategy in here. Like I can never use the same strategy that other people are using. But that just makes the game much more interesting, you know? I could have used the Xiong in here, I think. Yeah. But let's just put the Xiong in here so that my Master Gundam might be able to hit this guy. Let me try. Yeah, let's just shoot this guy first. I want to see how much damage the Master Gundam deal. Is it enough to kill the tank in here? No, because we use Machu in here, you know. So let's just attack this guy. See if they defend, and I am able to barely survive that. So yeah, let's just do this, and then we're gonna use sway and then map attack, and that's it. Oh, I should have hit this guy. Never mind. We are only testing damage, okay? So should I use map attack? See, I don't even have enough damage to one-shot these guys with the map attack. What the hell? Yeah, there's no point of me doing the map attack in here if they don't die. And I throw away the strike freedom banner because I saw it as now will be better in the future. Rather than my name is the IB go get the astronaut go over. See, that's nice. Yeah. But still, look at this. I cannot one-shot this enemy using map attack using Machu. You know. And nothing wrong with my Machu here. I think wait. Let me see my Master Gundam. Is this the one? Oh, this is the one with the lower modification. Maybe if I use the stronger modification, it should be doable. Let's just try again. Let me give you an idea, guys. Okay, I'm gonna swap the supporters. I'm gonna show you the map attack. Okay. Let's swap the Master Gundam with the other one. This one. This Master Gundam is stronger. And let me still use Machu, like to see whether the modification give more give me an advantage. But if I want to test that, can I use Kyoji Kasu in here? Let's just try. See, let me just use this guy here. Tada. And I just want to show you the map attack. I finished my stream avatar at least. Yay! Congrats! What is your stream avatar looks like? Oh my god, it looks so cute. It has the 3D glasses there. It looks funny. Oh, it looks like a king. That's nice. I think I have the picture. Let me show you. I have a cat picture that have that. Where is it? VR. Let me see. Where is it? I think I have a cat with the 3D glasses. I made that picture a long time ago. Where is it? Dang it, where is it? It's gone. It's gone. Where is it? Is it this? VV astronaut, VV guidelines, VV Roman. No, I don't have it here. I think I need to check my channel. Like a long time ago, I have that. Yeah. Tsurugi will be more than enough. Anyway, still is pretty close. I struggle with the rival one as well, mainly because I only have one every unit and no more. That is how I enjoy the game in Chelsea. My SP conversion are also only my favorite. Yeah, for example, which SP converted. Okay, so let's see. If I MP up this. Okay. Let's go here. Shoot this guy here. Ta-da! See? This is why whatever you see a YouTuber doing, whatever you say to me following a YouTuber guide will never ever work in my channel, okay? I cannot even kill them with a map attack. Kablam! If I don't use the Kyoji Kasu, if I don't use the rival supporters. Yeah. And the Kira, I think it's the same for the Kira. Let me try. I need to use a different pilot. Like, you know, Koguraki is a good idea, you know, using MP up so that I will have the 30% increase in attack. Look at that. Ta-da! Yeah. It's definitely gonna work if I use the Koguraki, but then I don't have the support attack, okay? So if I don't have the support attack on here, that means that if I use Koguraki, yes, I can kill this, but I cannot kill the Strike Rogue because I don't have a support attack. You see? So let's try this again. Gonna kill this. Look at that. I put the Nightingale in position 1 just so that he can reach the Strike Rogue over there. But even with position 1, I cannot reach that guy. You know, if I waste my chance step on here, I can only kill one Strike Rogue and that's it. If I use the Shara Snubble, I can only kill the Strike Rogue and this guy. If I ever have enough damage to kill this guy, then if this guy still survive, that means that the enemy will heal. If they can survive, you know, if I don't one-shot any of these units out here, they will survive. Oh yeah, with Haman I do have this. Let me try. Do I have enough damage with this? Let's go. Kibali, go in the middle. And stand by there. Gonna go here. Hit that guy. Oh yeah, there's still the support defender. So yeah, see, doesn't work. So I need the Kyoji Kasu to deal the map attack damage while still having a support attack so that I can kill the Strike Rogue. Because if I use MP up, I think I don't have an MP up supporter. There is only Daryl that has an MP up supporter. Oh yeah, I can actually use Asuna and Peptimus to write the Justice. Should be. Let me try. If I do use that, then I will have enough damage. But first, I'm gonna try swapping this just so that in case, let me see. With this, and what changed just now? Oh yeah, the Master Gundam. We want to see the Master Gundam's damage. Because trust me, I did the stage by pure suffering. The only good support that I have was the SSR seed support. It's still better than the SR support, you know, at 2 LB. No, with the rival is more than to pass the stage. Yes, it's the same. Yeah, only SSR, I think. They will blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, yeah, you have a good supporter to the right side. You can make it. Need to get better at setting up the teams at order because I got this only 3 enemies and lost due to running out of turns. Yeah. I mean, this is still okay, you know. Like you just need to do this slowly. Find the step by step that you already follow. Like for example, I've already come to this conclusion here. Like use Kyoji on the right side because I need the damage to kill this. Not only for the map attack, I even need Kyoji to be able to kill the Hyakusiki and the Alpha Thor there. This is Alpha Thor, right? Oh, no, Methus. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need the Kyoji Kasu to be able to kill the Hyakusiki and the Methus. Because I don't have enough damage on the right side here. Okay. So let's map attack this. Ada. The Tibetan's rivalship in terms of boost are equal. If not, the rivalship will be Cyber and the SSR CC. No. I was talking about the left side SR supporters. Because I can only use the rival one. If I want to strengthen the left side, then the right side will be supported by the SR support ship. So if I strengthen the right side, the left side doesn't have enough damage. If I strengthen the left side, the right side doesn't have enough damage. So let's just continue. The thing is that if I now put the Paptimus and the Asuna on the Justice, then my Cubely won't have enough damage to help my Nightingale to kill those two. You see? So let's try first. Should have enough damage now to kill that. And I don't know if the Awaken helps, but just gonna try. Kill. He's defending, still dead. Nah, not enough. I need both of them. Yeah. So let's just use that. Ta-da! Thing is that, can I kill the bottom one? Ooh, critical. Okay, now this guy. Do I have enough damage? No! Don't have enough damage. Still not enough damage, even with the attack burst and awaken. I need one support from this Justice, that's why. We are gonna change the Lacus with Suna after this. Oh, I have enough! Oh, nice! Was that a critical? Oh, this is nice. This is nice. We will get more damage in here. Ha 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 ha. Nice. Let's go. Let's MP up this. Yeah, no. Now for the left I use the rifle SRC, it still work. Yeah, no. Now that means that you deal enough damage in here to kill that guy. So let's see. No. Where should I put this guy? If I do this, all of them gonna die, but I do need to kill this guy. Should I hit that guy and ignore the rest? Let's just try. Yes, I do get a chance step here. Let's just try hitting the guy here with the map attack first. Although I could have just attacked twice. Why shouldn't I? I mean, it's a waste of Setsuna's double chance step if I do this. Although, yeah, let's just try. Kablam! And we're gonna put the Zeong in the front. Can I hit that guy? Yeah, I can. Hey, I can. Just hit this guy. He's defending. Yeah, I can defense down him. Can my Epion reach him? I don't know. Let's just try. Also, I don't know if I... Ooh, I have enough. Yeah, because they now don't have the boost from the defender in here. The defense boost. I can now get a chance type in here. Let's go. My team said, oh, I'm planning for PvP. I'm doing Psycho move. I mean, the first team I use the best ship I have for deal maximum damage. While for the second team I can use an SR ship, do a lot of individuals can do a lot of damage. Huh? You mean this one? No, it's more like should I put Epion in front? I think I should put him here. Let's just do this. Tada. Okay, that is good. Okay, now it's the Machu's problem here. Let's go. I think our map attack, yeah, it should be enough reaching here. Oh, no, I need to hit that guy, right? So my map attack should end here. And with a sway, I can avoid this guy here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This guy definitely gonna kill me. And I will die. Oh no. We don't have a defender to protect him. So let's just do this first. Ah, not enough damage. Oh no, I need the Zeong help. Maybe I can do this now. Yeah, with the help of Epion. Let's go. This is what I was waiting for the S-Tray, that you didn't got here. Not really. I achieved the same result with the Master Gundam. The only problem is that I ended up in here, you know. So it's actually not really a god. Like I can achieve the same result if I build another Justice Meteor in here. The thing is that yes, it deals very high damage, but it's not that high that lets him to one-shot the back end here. Like, you know, whether I deal 60% HP, 70% HP, 80% HP, or 50% HP to this guy, the result will still be the same. So if the Astray cannot one-shot this guy using a map attack, then I still need another unit to hit this guy, which gonna end up the same result, you know. So this guy have no difference whether I replace him with a Justice Meteor or any other map attacker in here, as long as I can just one-shot all these minions and deal half of this guy's HP as damage. That's it. So that's why I told you, do not just blindly follow what other people are saying. You know, what you need is the essence of what you need in that position. You know, you need a map attacker that deals half of this guy's damage. Whoever that is, the result will be the same. I can just also change this to a Psycho Zaku. If I can map attack this guy to half HP, then the same result gonna happen. You see, like here, look at that. Like I don't know how much damage just now the Astray did, but the Master Gundam deal like 30% of HP for this guy. So whether I deal like, you know, 40% or 30% or 20%, if the next guy I put in here to attack this guy again can kill him, the result will be the same. You know. So let's use the sway here. Then map attack, Sublime. Let's show our damage calculated before the debuff given. Huh? Which one? Which one are you talking about? I thought FSV convert still did a lot of damage. Yeah, So does the Master and the Justice Meteor. This Master Gundam, you are head at test. Yeah, I mean that the best thing is due in that way. At least you not count the attention of the Z. Yeah. So that's why, like, probably not Master Gundam to replace the Astray, but I can just use the Psycho Zaku or the Justice Meteor in here, and it will achieve the same result. Now the problem is that, can I reach this guy? I need to support defense this guy, and I no longer have any support attack to give me a chance step. Oh no! I cannot reach that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Z. Maybe I should have used a pilot with a movement up. Maybe if I put him here, I can reach him. Yeah. I should have done that. Yeah. If I use a pilot with the movement, then I will reach him. So, what should we... The fuck? I even missed there. Anyway, list it, guys. What do I need to change? I need to change Lacus, and then change this to Char. Like, it will deal less damage. Hopefully, I can still kill that guy. And then, with the help of his support attack, I kill this guy. And then, with double chance step of the Char, I will be able to kill that guy. Otherwise, because this guy still survive in here, the next turn, this guy gonna heal. Okay. So, unless I can kill with a counter attack, but I don't think I will be able to kill him with a counter attack. Yeah. So leaving the enemy half health is it's not good. Anyway, we're just gonna put him in the middle of everything here. Then just stand by. Ta-da! So that. Ooh. Not dealing as much damage as before because we managed to kill one of the aura on the left. The aura guy on the left. Yes, way. Counter with Darkness Finger. Kablam. Oh, super critical. Nice. Now this guy. Yeah, we're having problem with this. If only I use movement 1, I can counter using this, and still not dead. So he will be able to heal himself on the next turn. Yeah. So then he gonna kill the Zeong, support defense. Yeah, he gonna kill us if I don't support defense that one. Or range attack. F. Welcome to the RNG of this stage. Those 85% are gambling. Well, you should have seen the Master League, you know, the Master League, because we face against another player. They all have similar stats like us, but still, we have 90% chance to hit the enemy, and we missed in the Master League. So yeah, that is bad. Now this one, we will be able to counterattack. I mean, aside from the map attack not going through the enemies, the Astray melee damage is the same as the Master Gundam. Yeah, if I use all the support defense, then the next time this guy attack me, we're gonna die. The hell. Why miss? Nice. I still have a support defense there. So this one is dead. We're dead. Dang it. Still have too many enemies that is alive. Hey, we survive. Let's just use this. Because the lower our remaining HP, the more damage we deal. So once he attack us, we have this much HP. We should deal maximum damage there. Yeah, look at that. We're dead. So there are a lot of things that needs to be fixed. Do I have any skill which increase critical rate? No. I'm going to give this a shot, doing the rival road. Yeah, let's go. Let's do the rival road together. Ito doesn't have a critical rate increase. He has sway and attack burst. Yeah. And accuracy. The accuracy will be nice, you know. Ta-da. So there is that. And do we have any other hard-hitting units in here? I think only Epion. Maybe I can use the Master Gundam. Yeah, I can use the Master Gundam again. And maybe change the pilot into Shinasuka. Yay! Yeah. So in here, I will change Lacus into Asuna. Okay. This looks okay. And then change this into Char. I need the double support attack. I mean the double chance step. Okay, looking nice, and probably change this. Hyperion. And with a pilot that has a movement up. Who has a movement up? Are you? Do you have movement up? No. Do you have movement up? No. Do you have movement up? No. Do you have movement up? You have. But you only have one support defense. Yes. You cannot double support defense on other units. Let's just use this one first. I don't know. We do need the movement up. Otherwise, we need to put him a little bit to the front. But that means that these units will not be able to use their map attack. Something you can do is change the position of the Master Gundam as a string of call the attention of Freedom, call the attention of Z, and leave the Freedom for the other team. The thing is that my Nightingale will end up on the bottom, so he is closer to the Zeta. So if I take the attention of the Zeta then to the left side, then the strike rope will also go to the left side, most likely. Unless I put the Cubely closer. Yeah. But still. Hopefully I can kill the Mathus this time around. so that the Zeta cannot kill me. Like if I can block his damage from killing me, then I should be able to survive that. The one spawns on the right, correct? No, the squad one spawns on the left. Use the Super Hyperion for tank the freedom. Psycho Zaku, maybe I think it will be better replace Zaku custom for the Super Hyperion. Swap it? No, yes, maybe. Yeah. The thing is that, well, let me check. Yeah, let's just change this with the Super Hyperion. And this one probably change to DO because we need the movement. DO. We need 5 movement on this one. I'm gonna finally upgrade my DO to level 90. Let's go. Da. Then upgrade the weapon. Yeah, no need to level 5. Mobility down. This one is attack down. No, this is level 4. Okay, that's it. Change this to DO. Other units doesn't have 5 movement, so those are the only 5 movement tank. Okay, let's try this again. Ta-da! Okay. Wait, I cannot even reach that. Dang it. Cannot reach for the map attack in here now. I need to swap him with the Cubely. But I don't know if the Cubely can reach the Strike Rogue and everyone. Like we're lacking movement there. Unless I use not Asuna. I use the one with movement. Let's go. Can I reach? Should be able to reach this guy. No, I still cannot reach that guy. What the hell? Although I can reach this guy now. Wait. If I were here, yeah, I cannot reach. Although if I increase the reach. Wait, does Kira Yamete have range up? No, it doesn't have range up. So I'm gonna kill this guy. Kill this. Oh, the new banner SSR is G-Quacks too. Huh? Really? They already released the banner? Where is the news? Okay, I'm gonna need to kill this guy, or maybe kill this guy. Okay. And then move to there. I think I should still have enough movement, maybe? I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I can reach those two. Yes, yes. So, let's just stop here. Yeah, because if I hit anyone, I'm gonna die. Let's just stop there. And then this guy here, yeah. Restoration, go here. Shoot this guy. Although I could have done the same if I used Lacus just now. Just need to swap their position, I think. Okay. Then this guy use this. Then the range up. Move here. Shoot the strike rope. Hit with support attack. Should have enough damage. Not enough. The fuck. What is different? Oh yeah. See, this is why. Oh no. Actually not. I have the supercharge in here. Should have enough damage. What's the difference? What is the difference? You already have the best modification there. What is the difference? Ah, see, that's a problem. Let's just retry again. Maybe I need to crit. Wait, what the fuck? I'm in the current one. Has CS1 for IPO. Huh? Oh, you mean the Argy Mirage? Or is you mean it's just like Manchu having double chance step? It's a little bit different. It's a force chance step. So that's why that guy is very unique. It's nice. It's nice to have him. Bakira is not in supercharge, basically less 10% if I am guessing correctly. No. The thing is that the Kira doesn't have anything changed compared to the previous run. Still in here, didn't get any supercharge from anyone. You know, he only comes up here, kill that guy, and then use the map attack. So no difference. Like in the previous run, the Lacus buff cannot reach the Kira. Okay, so Kira was the only one who didn't get the Lacus buff. So there is no change for the Kira. And then I thought it's because of the Qbeli. Because now Paptimus doesn't get the 10% buff from the Lacus MP up. But when I check Paptimus, after I kill this guy, you know, after I kill this guy, I can just MP up again here. So this should have enough damage. That's the supercharge. And we're gonna use map attack in here. Then let's just try again with the Nightingale. Oh, I think I know. The previous one is because I used Haman. Yeah. Because I used Haman on the previous run. So Char doesn't have enough damage to kill this guy with the help of these two. Yeah, that's that. It's special damage taken up. This is funnel, special damage and critical damage. And this guy is using that one. Yeah, it's the same. So she If I don't use Haman, I don't have enough damage to kill this strike rogue. Ah! So that's why Char needs to get buffed by Lacus. That's the difference, okay? The Nightingale need that 10% increase from Lacus buff. So I cannot use Asuna in here. I need to use Lacus. But I think it should be enough. If I put the Justice in the front now, then I should be able to support attack even using Lacus. So like that. Okay? So let's just go again. Okay. So let's use the Lacus. Tada. Then go here. Then hit this guy here. Tada. When the SSR Zediel Soundford. Huh? Who is that? Oh yeah. The one from the gacha, right? Yeah. It has the double chat step. But it's normal, right? Nowadays, all the new SSR pilots have double chain step and double support defense or double support attack. Like from the map event, we have the SSR with double support attack, and then from the gacha, we keep having a double chain step. No. Or the previous one, Luna Maria have double support attack. So I was comparing the current banner with the Luna Maria and Reza Burel's banner. They also have double support defense and also double support attack. So because now, they're starting to have more and more SSR units with double chance type, double support attack, and double support defense. It makes all the other units, I mean the other pilots, the other SSR pilots, no longer that interesting to use. Most of the time you will gonna be using the one that has double support attack, double support defense, double chance step, etc. So that's why when building team, like build it around the supporter first and then the pilots, and then only then you build it around the units. Okay, let's see. Can I kill this guy now? 10% more damage from the Nightingale. Yes, he is enough. See, Lacus is the key. So now we gotta kill this guy. Okay. Another support attack from here. Yeah, it should be enough. And I will chance type and then hit that guy. Okay. So let's go. Ooh, super critical. Nice. Okay, now with the super charge, I should be able to one-shot that guy. Let me see. Ta-da! Yeah, nice. Not enough. I need a critical on this one because he used defense. I need critical. I need critical on this one. Can I count on critical damage here? Will you be able to have a critical damage here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if I leave the Sasabi in here, it will pull the Zeta to my Sasabi. Okay, let's just see. Moment of truth. Will I be able to deal critical damage in here? If I can crit, then it will stop the counter attack from the Zeta. Let's go. Well, our many SSR which are pretty damn good. For it was Jean-Luc Devan. Which one is that again? Machine Matsunaga was not consistent. Ah! Wait that! Dang it! How? 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 Maybe I should change position with the Kira, the Lacus, so that I have double support attack. But does Kira have range up? Because if I want to hit that guy, I need a range up. No, I don't have range up. Do you have range up? Or maybe I shouldn't use Kira then. I need a pilot with range up. Let's go. And I need to be able to kill all those three together in the same turn. But yeah, anyway, the SSR pilot, like Shinma Sunaga is okay. But just like how you guys are, hesitant in pulling the full armor double Z Gundam, because it's just that single support defense. It's what is lacking. Like the Judao is insanely good, but because he cannot support defense twice, then you are just not that 100% sure in pulling that guy. Then we're gonna change this to a support pilot that has a range up ability. Yeah, range up, this is accuracy. It's accuracy. This one has range up. Yeah, Sirocco have range up. But I need him to deal damage because the Cubely needs to deal damage to top and bottom unit. So this one, let's just use Amuro. Just use Amuro. Tada. I don't know if we do have enough damage, but let's just try. I forgot something important about this stage law. What? What is it? What is important? You need to be handsome? Yes, I have that. So that's the most important thing in playing this game. You need to be handsome. I was thinking Xiong could take a hit and die, but they got a chance that we got a slow. Huh? Which one? This one? I don't know who gonna get the chance step, but let's see. Can I buff the? Yeah, I can buff you. Yep. Ta-da! That's the most important one. Tension up the Nightingale. Then I can just go here. Use this MP. EN reduction. Not this one. Kill that guy. Ta-da! My UR Xiong. Enemies get force chance step. Oh, you thought you can stop the enemies from getting chance step? Yeah, not gonna happen. I told you, Xiong is good for Master League, not for PvE. Because in PvE, everybody has a force chance step. It's not a kill chance step. Only in Master League, you can stop the chance step. That's why it's a PvP unit. Now I'm gonna move here. Shoot this guy. And before I use the map attack, I'm gonna increase my range. So then the next time the Nightingale attack, I should be attacking the backline first. Use his range up. And hopefully I have enough damage to kill the Hyakusiki. Let's go. Okay. MP up. MP up. Go here. Kill this guy. Open up the path for the Nightingale to move in. Go here. Stand by. Yeah, I will die. If I don't stand by, I will die. Then use this. Attack burst. Range up. Then move here. Use this. Kill this one. Should have enough damage. Okay, now we're gonna hit that guy here. Ta-da! Yay, with the support attack, but not from the Cubely, okay? Not from the Cubely. So I can kill that. And then the next hit gonna be on the Hyakuseki. Ta-da! Where should I put him? Maybe in here. Ta-da! So that the Zeta gonna aim for my for my Nightingale, and my. Let me just move the Hyperion to the front first, so that I know where to put him. Let's go here. Shoot. This guy. Huh? I need support attack to kill that guy. Dang it. Yeah, but I can reach the Nightingale anyway. So I'm just gonna put him here, shoot this guy, get support attack from both. Do I even need that? Oh yeah, I do need support attack from both. If not, I won't be able to kill that guy. Yeah. Okay then, let's go. Kablam! Kablam! Ta-da! Okay. Now the Hyperion doesn't have enough damage to kill this guy because that guy is defending. So I won't be able to reach the Nightingale unless I don't have movement. The fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can reach the Cubely. I should have put the Nightingale in here. Yeah. If I put the Nightingale in here, I can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Let's reset. But it's a good progress here, okay? It's a good progress here. Hopefully, before the Master League or before I have anything else to do in this game, I can finish this stage. Because otherwise, all of the modification that I put on all of these units, I need to return them to their rightful owner, which is all of my Master League units. Oh yeah, by the way, I think you asked me just now, right, Darkcaster, whether I use which team do I use for my Master League. I'm using the Unstoppable team. Oh yeah, by the way, I want to tell you some story, okay? Not story, I mean like something I'm building right now. So I'm gonna change topic after we manage to do the left side, okay? We're gonna do the right side perfectly first, and then after that, once we go to the left side, we're gonna try whether our plan works or not. Then I'm gonna change topic. I'm gonna do a free talk again, okay? We're not gonna do the expert eternal again, but at least you guys have an idea on how I'm gonna be able to finish this stage, okay? Like after I manage to kill all of the minions, and then on the left side also kill all of the minions, kill these 2 aura guys, the rest should be easy. It's only 3 bosses. Okay? So it should be doable. I need to use this one. Kill that guy without any support attack. You can do it, you can do it. Yeah, it's progress. It's tedious, but at least it's progress. To get an SD Gundam kit in real life. Oh yeah, I am still building my MGSD Barbados. I think it's been a month or so since I bought it. Still haven't finished yet. And yeah, that's why it's tedious. That's why I never rush my Eternal route, because it is tedious and I don't have that much time, to play games. Unlike you guys, maybe like if you guys are working, then you know my struggle. But if you are if you are still studying right now, then you have all the time in the world to do whatever it is that you want to do in this game. So yeah, that's why I'm just taking it slow in the Eternal route. If you haven't known yet by now, my channel doesn't have any guide for a PvE stage. Only one for the Expert Eternal route one, because that one is very easy. Other than that, I don't have any other PvE guide for you guys. Because look at this. This is how slow I clear my PvE stage. And Samurai is here, right? Okay. I don't have every day or every night to keep doing this tedious thing, Okay, let's stay here now. We should have enough damage to kill that Gundam. And now we are in range for the Hyperion to protect us. The fuck! It missed. Dang it. Dang it. You got a Barbados gunpla? Yes. Now you don't. Are many channels dedicated to this, including Japanese ones, which have good free-to-play units to clear the stage? Yeah, that's why there are a lot of players already did this. But like I said, if it works for them, it's not always gonna work for you, or maybe me in this case. Like I've seen someone clear the rival stage, or maybe the alternative stage, using 10 SR Freedom. Definitely not gonna do that for me. Then I've seen someone also use, who was it? Forbidden Gundam. A lot of Forbidden Gundam. Yeah, I did recommend people to upgrade Forbidden Gundam, because that is the best SR tank back then. Right now we have a lot more SR tank, depending on your pilots, that are better. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys this one. SD Gundam, like this one. Let me show you. Window capture. This one. So if you go to the half anniversary early bird tier, you can pull here. But the thing that I want to show you guys is this one. Ta-da! So I've decided on what will I get from here, and I decided on this guy. Look at this. What's his name? I forgot. This one, GM Interceptor Custom. Fellow booster equipped. Why? Because this is, if SP converted, this is the strongest EFSF unstoppable. I think it is unstoppable or not. I forgot. But this is an EFSF unit. So among all the other SR units out here, he is the strongest tank. So I decided to grab him. And if I can SP convert MLB him, and he will be quite strong. The same thing for this guy. This guy also is an EFSF tank. And it's easier to work with a tank, because as a tank, you don't need good weapon. You don't need to have good passive, as long as you can tank, then that's it. Your job is done. It's done. RNG suck in this stage. That class of thing can happen, especially in the second turn. I'm moving for my lightning strike. Like lightning strike. You mean lightning fast? I think you mean lightning fast, right? Yeah, I also want to build a lightning fast team, but I only have Kichili Asabi, LB1, I think, for a supportership, which is not enough. So right now I am building an unstoppable team because I have the Marina Ismail, the supporters for the unstoppable tank. So when I'm building that unstoppable team, I was thinking, you know, might as well just build a team that can go into atmospheric. Hey. So I chose all the unstoppable units that can go to atmospheric, and finally I met that team. So I was gonna SP convert the Astaroth because of how unique the force chance step is. But eventually I decided to build an atmospheric unstoppable team instead of the Astaroth unstoppable team. So yeah, let me go to sausages. Get sausage.com/get. Okay. So yeah, these are the units that I want. Then we're gonna close that. Aside of that, it's a pretty cheap unit. Yeah, it's also a pretty cheap unit. I made it finally. I was inspired by you. Oh, nice. Why? Why you can clear it so easily while I'm struggling here? Maybe I could have cleared it easily if I use a UR units, but I feel like because we are already using a Justice Meteor, like, you know, there are a lot of SSR units already, so I might as well try to aim for the development units only for that rival stage. That's why. Compared to other PvE states that I tried, you know, like other PvE states that I did, I would have just used as many URs as possible. I cannot be bothered using the development. I don't have time to do it. Just the TR6 Hyro for my SSR unit. Yeah, that one is good. I love Advance Offset. I already have the S Gundam. Yeah. If you already have the S Gundam, yes, that makes perfect sense. Because my Hyro is also the one that I thinking of taking. Like, let me show you this. You know, among all the SSR units, my options are this one, Gundam Unit 2 Early Type, and then the Rairu, Gaplan TR5 Rairu Unit 1, and then the S Gundam, and that's it. Yeah, like among these options, the good ones in my opinion, if you do want to aim for it, like the Gundam Unit 2 Early Type is an EFSF unit. That means that you can use Yonabasta, Ride Marceras, Amuro Defender to pilot this guy, and it has the lightning fast tag. You know, so if you build a lightning fast team and have a lot of EFSF Defender pilot, then this is a really good choice. And then the Govi Jayanta deal insane amount of melee damage, but aside from that, if you cannot reach your enemy, then it's useless. But his damage is insanely high on melee damage. And then Blue Destiny also really good. It deals insane amount of melee damage too. But the thing is that his melee attack also can use a range stats. Let me show you. Destiny. Let me show you this. This is the best part about the Destiny. Look at this. This beam saber use melee, but this exam system use range and melee. You can choose. So you can put Suleta Mercury here and deal insane amount of damage. Look at this, 6,000 power. And then, yeah. So you can use a range or melee pilot on this guy. The only problem is the range, okay? You need to be in melee range to hit your enemy. So there is that. And then after that, oh yeah, I just recently knew that the GM Sniper 2 has level 5 defense down for a one-shot killer team. So this is also a good choice if you are building a one-shot killer team. And then Prototype Comfort also have high damage, high melee damage, just like the Blue Destiny. Comfort. This one. But the problem is that it requires a Xeon pilot. Right now, a Xeon pilot only have Gato and Daryl, so you're not gonna deal as much damage as the Destiny. Look at this. This one. Hey, wait. Oh, this is range. Oh yeah, this is not melee. This is range. Oh yeah, I forgot. Who was the melee one? Not Comfort. Yeah, this is the Giant Bazooka. Long range weapon level 5, power 4560, range 224. And when HP is 75% or above, increase attack by 15%. This is what makes him hit hard. Okay. So the Prototype Comfort, really good choice. Annabelle Gato, this one has high melee damage. Gato. This one. Yeah, I think I confused Gato with the Comfort. And this is another Xeon. Look at this. It critical damage level 5, 30%, power 4200, range only 1. That is the biggest attack that he has here. And it increases critical damage by 10%, attack by 10%. Not as good as the Destiny, but it is still something, you know. Then this one, I also want this one because it is the only Titan unit. Rairu. It is the only Titan unit. Titan attacker unit. The only good ones. So that makes him able to be piloted by Peptimus Sirocco. Look at this. See? Like compared to the Hazelra, the Rairu is stronger. So because I have Peptimus Sirocco, the other unit that makes sense for Peptimus Sirocco to pilot is only this guy, the Rairu. Yeah, the rest sucks. Maybe the Palace Aten, but this one, yeah, this one sucks. Not good. It doesn't have any passive. What the hell? Yeah. So that's the only good one for Peptimus Sirocco to pilot. That's why Gaplan. And I already have him at a limit break 2 stars. But the thing is that I'm thinking, like, I have a hunch that I will get him in my next gacha pool. So yeah, I can just be patient with him. I need the S Gundam more. So S Gundam, obvious choice. EFSF, strongest 5 range awakened stats attacker. It can also use range stats. It can use both range stats and awakened stats. So insanely good SSR unit. The best in this case, you know. G Shelf, really nice too. Very high attack. G Shelf. Wait, I need to go here. G Shelf. Yeah, one-shot killer, ace unit. It's gonna be useful in the next Master League, you know, because we already know in Master League Season 5 it's gonna be ace unit. So prepare him if you do want. Beam Saber, power 4800, more remaining HP, higher weapon power level 5, so another melee unit. And look at this. This is what makes him good. Attack increased by 15%. When HP is 75% or above. So yeah, if you SP convert him, he can deal some serious damage. So Barara's McKnife, physical damage taken debuffer, really great. Haro, quite a nice defender, if not because it is a huge unit. Half-Fast is also really good. Half-Fast. Half-Fast. The thing about Half-Fast, I think the best part about him, he has insane tanks. It has a lot. Look at this. He can use Unstoppable, Generation Series, Psychobu, Specialized Unit, UC Series, Alternative Series, and Gundam. Look at this. Insane tanks. So this is a very versatile unit, you know. And also it can be used in space, atmospheric, and ground. Half-Fast unit is insanely good, guys. You know. But the thing is that you don't have a pilot for this guy. You know. You don't have any pilot that can match the text for this guy. So maybe use him with someone like Shin Asuka, who doesn't require you know, any affinity tag. So look at this. Range 2 to 4, use range and awaken, special damage for 4320. So that's why you can pilot him using any pilot. And this one has higher power, but I think this one will deal more damage because it has the weapon effect. So those are the units that is worth pulling. Oh, the Geminas. The Geminas also really good. A 4 range attacker with 6000 power attack. You know, it's a wing series, so you can use Quattro to pilot this guy. You know, together with the Gundam Geminas 2, this is also really good tank. Like not much of on a survivability part, but it has an attack with 6000 power. So if you want a tank that deals quite high damage, then this one also. But I don't think you have him as an option in here. Yeah, you don't have him as an option in here. The Rising Freedom, quite a nice debuffer. Not the best, but it's above average. Quite nice. The Superbia GNX also. This is an unstoppable unit, a debuffer. Not the best too. The Red Warrior deal high damage, so this is also really nice. If not because it has 4 range attack, I think, if I remember correctly, and the loading sucks. Yeah, the Sausage nowadays have problem, you know. The Sausage website. And that's it. Yeah, the Slash Zaku Phantom, this one also deal insane amount of melee damage, but again, as usual, the problem with melee units is that you cannot reach your enemy, your target. You know. Wait, you guys are typing a lot. I was explaining this and I'm gonna read the chat now. My problem was trying to clear left side first, and I used map attacks to kill most things first. But now I started right side and clear the passive effects first, then the rest. Yeah. That's fine. That's why when you go into a PvE stage, when you see other YouTubers do their things, what you need to understand is the essence of what you need to aim, what you need to do. What's the point of putting that unit over there? Which one do you need to kill first? You know, that's the thing. That's why just now I explained to you guys, right? In the beginning of this stream, like you need to kill the right side first. It's the most important thing. If you cannot do the right side, you cannot do the left side. Yeah. Did you know as Gundam can transform? Yes, it can transform. That's why. Oh, and when you're talking about transformation, the Rairu is the best. You know. Oh no, I cannot show you here. Let me go to the game. Let's just ignore this. We're already changing topic now. Okay, we're gonna talk about something else. Okay, I'm gonna do the Eternal Road later on again someday. But let's just talk about the Rairu. Rairu is insanely good. You know, like I know the S Gundam can transform, but just like any other transformation unit, they become a ship. Their attack becomes limited, but most of the time, their attack becomes very weak, you know. But not the Rairu. Rairu uses the same attack he uses when he is still a Gundam. Where is my Rairu? Dang it. Rairu. There it is. Look at this. Ta-da! Oh my god, it's a long-range rival range 224 power 5160 beam and the farther you are from the greater weapon power increase. I think this is the strongest transformation unit in this game. It uses his strongest attack. Look at that. When other unit, like for example, who? Maybe this guy. Like, look at this. You want this weapon to be the one that he used, right? Here, or this one also work. Okay, this one is one of the good ones. Who else? Maybe the S Gundam. If the website is not broken, I could have shown you guys much easier. Who else can transform? Zeta is also one of the good ones, but that one is a debuffer. Can transform. I like this one. Yeah, look at this. See, like other units, when they transform, their weapon sucks. You cannot do anything with this kind of weapon. Look at that. See, like the Rising Freedom, you would have expected to use this one, but no, he changed and have this kind of weapon. Like, it's useless changing you into transforming. The good news is that this Rising Freedom can already be used in atmospheric, so you don't need to change. Okay, there's no need to transform. What's the point of transformation if you can already fly? Like, I would have no problem if by transforming you can get 6 movement in here, but you don't have. It's still 5 movement. It can only be used on space and atmospheric, so what's the point of transforming then? Yeah, but that's the case, you know, like Rairu still deal insane damage, you know, when it transforms. What is the Rairu? I need to find Rairu. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Look at that. He uses this attack. The exact same attack when transforming. So yeah, in the sky, he is still really good. No difference whether he changed here or not, you know, because his attack is this one. It's the Raido. And then also I'm gonna talk about what else? Yeah, that's it, I guess. Yeah, it's similar to Double Z. Everyone uses Double Justice for the Rivals event, but man, do I not want to try and grind out the second one. Yeah, the thing is that, Jasora, that's why I'm not rushing things, you know. That's why I can just slowly grind for the Justice. You don't need to grind right now. That's why even until now I haven't cleared that stage. So I wouldn't mind, like, you know, clearing the stage after I have 4 Justice. I can just replace the Master and use the Justice. So I still have time, don't worry. I was equally thinking in get the White Zeta. It's a Z Gundam, but much better. Oh yeah, but the White Zeta have a bad tax, I think. The White Zeta. This one, right? This one. Tada. Oh no, the sausage is broken. Cannot open the stats. And I cannot check the stats in game if I don't have the unit. That's the bad thing about this game. But I think the tech is problem. Like, it doesn't have the Psychomu tech if I remember correctly. Or it doesn't have some techs, I forgot. Or maybe it doesn't have EFSF or the AU. I forgot. There is something missing in his techs that makes me don't want to use him. The other Zeta. You know, the Zeta, the black Zeta, the white Zeta. Like, I don't want to use those two because the tech is missing something, but I forgot which one. Yeah, the only bad thing of Blue Destiny is the terrain. Oh yeah, Captain is need to be in level of the S Gundam. Yeah, you have the guy for the Hildrof. Hildrof? Which one is that? I forgot. I think I've heard the name, but I forgot which one is Hildrof. On Discord, I posted some of the in real life kits I have. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna check it later. Thinking of picking Zeta 3 because it's one of the only one-shot killer UC series defenders. Oh yeah, this one, right? The yellow one. Oh yeah. It's a one-shot killer UC series defender. But I think it's missing the Psychomutech. Yeah. This yellow one is missing the Psychomutech. So that's why I'm not using the other Zeta. It's missing some text that I need to be able to use them. I think that's one of my all-time favorites, so I got a very special one of him. Oh, nice. Imagine if we ever get an underwater mission. Yeah, that one also. That's gonna be a real problem there. I think Gundam not because of the unit itself, rather for the percent next content, because that unit comes in other more cool like the Half-Fast Boost or Master Phoenix. Yep, that's why. That's why I also only SP convert units that I know it has a future value. It is future proof, you know. So I don't want to upgrade the Justice SR. I also make a mistake of upgrading the SR Freedom. But the thing is that I need that experience, you know, upgrading the SR Freedom to try it in my own team and find out that it doesn't work on me, you know. So after that, then I choose the units that I want to SP convert depending on my supporters and also my pilot. You know, no matter how good they are, I need the future value that I need to be able to use them in other content. It's gonna be useless if I only SP convert unit and clear 1 or 2 expert eternal states and that's it. I never use them again. It's a waste, you know. The SP convert material is limited. And can I wait that in this eternal version, Half-Fast doesn't have nano skin tech? Half-Fast is with of Phoenix as far as the goddess upload. Yeah, I was also thinking the same. You know, I was hoping that the Half-Fast can be piloted by Mark Zuckerberg, but he cannot. It doesn't have the tag. Sign of a good pilot. Kinda feels weird to have 3 great URs and 3 pretty bad URs. I haven't gotten any great use of the bad 3. What are the bad 3 URs that you have? Later we got distracted. As I am being a pretty cool unit by aesthetics. Zeta 3 is equally potent in that department. P2 Zeta. P2 Zeta. The red one. Yeah. The red one is the best. The red Zeta Gundam is the best. That one is the strongest among all the other Zetas. You want a better accuracy that you transform, that is the whole point. Oh, okay. It has a better accuracy. Oh, I didn't know. It has more mobility. Was it? Let me check. Does it have more mobility when I transform? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it has lower defense, it has lower attack, but it has higher mobility. So if I want more accuracy, then I transform. Oh, okay, yeah. But for the Half-Fast, look at this. This is the best for transforming because it now have 5 movement. So most likely, most of the time, if you do want to use the Half-Fast, it's recommended to use him in the airplane mode. Because it has a 5 movement there. You know, you can go around much better. For this guy specifically. For other units like the Zeta and the other blah 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 everything, they already have 5 movement, so it doesn't help. Terrain change helps, but most of the time the units transform as shitty weapon doesn't change movement. Some of them does. Yeah. Well, have new type of psycho move. Yes, that's the problem. I just realized I can use an all asteroid team for Master League. Oh my god. You can try that. Did you already review the new Gian custom in the G Show? I'm ready to join the live. No, I haven't. If you want, I can do it now. Actually, the bad ones, Phoenix, Crossbone, and Strike custom. the pilots are okay. Like you are 2 times support is nice, and 2 sway pilots are great, but if they haven't used any to pass any content, maybe it doesn't have use for you. But for the strike custom, I actually, the first time I cleared the Expert Eternal 1 is by using the striker custom. I remember that. The crossbone is actually really great. It has the highest critical damage in this game compared after the Sharsaku. But that's it. You know, it only deals high damage. But it needs to be in melee range. That's probably why you rarely use him. Like there are rarely stages in here that requires you to use a melee unit. Good ones, Master Gundam, Sasabi, and Hainu. So how much they help me. Nice. Yeah, now because you have Master Gundam, it feels like the crossbone doesn't help much, because the Master Gundam is so much better than the crossbone. You know, the Master Gundam, the best thing about the Master Gundam is that it has 100% chance to crit. So you don't need to be afraid of missing your crit damage. You don't need to be afraid of retrying when you are using the compared to when you are using the crossbone. So that's why Crossbone doesn't have a good pilot. Kincaid is bad. We managed to buff his crit and he actually pops the crit. Yeah, that's why. Crossbone was my first restart. He lost me, it's his only one I ever was able to get to MLB of small. I mean, it's not small. Other URs weren't even close to that. Yeah, Crossbone has 100% crit and he is stronger than Master. His crit damage is 50%. Yes, exactly. Like the only one that can beat the Crossbone damage is probably only the Sharsaku. So that's that. Yeah. So let's go continue with the unit in here. What was I gonna show you? Oh yeah. I was gonna show you the formation. Okay. After the formation, we're gonna talk about the gun custom. So here's what I was talking about. You know, I have the new type machine team. This is my strongest team. Okay. The only difference is the high new, because for the other units they have insane amount of debuff. You know, like this is a beam damage taken up level 6, defense down level 6 debuff, special weapon damage taken up level 6, and then MLB Sazabi because Sazabi loves me, with Haman as its pilot because it's a better pilot than Char, and yeah, this deals insane amount of damage. And this one I use Ride, my best EFSF pilot, with high new here because your only job is to become a punching bag, so you don't need any weapon, you don't need you don't even need to attack your enemy, you just be there taking hit. And so MLB SP converted SSR is much stronger than my Bensi. Really? So that's the new Time Machine team. And then here the Psychomu team. This is the second team that can work together with the new Time Machine. So this is just the leftover of what I didn't use in the first team. The the Char and then the Amuro here is because they both have double chance step. That means that they can just clear out all kinds of minions, you know, with the Kibuli and the new Gundam here. And then the Phoenix Gundam here, piloted by Mark Zuckerberg. Once you have the attacker type, it's actually a really good pilot and unit to use, you know. It is quite versatile, can be used to help dealing damage together with these two. And then the full armor double Z Gundam, just be there, soak up damage. Just basically I just use it to go to the front and be the closest unit to the enemy units, and he can just soak a lot of damage. And the Psycho Gundam, piloted by Yona, is the same reason as the high new. Now, I was previously I was building a double Z team, you know, because I have this MLB Gaten Go and Endra Mobile Suit Gundam Double Z. So if you have MLB SSR supporters, then it's much better than the UR supporters. UR supporters only boost you 25%. The SSR MLB boosts you for 26%. So if you can build a team using the MLB's SSR supportership, then it is recommended if you can build a team there. But because the Mobile Suit Gundam Double Z uses exactly the same unit as my new Type Machine and my Psychomu team, so I cannot just, use them and not breaking the team for the Psychomu and the new Type Machine. So it's a special case, if I want to use that team, like I definitely gotta take some of the units from the Psychomu teams. So I cannot put them together in the same stage. So then I decided to build this. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna slowly in building this. This is my unstoppable team. Like I said, I would have gone for the Astaroth Renacimento, but I saw that this has a potential of becoming a flying team. It can all be used in atmospheric. Look at this. Where is it? Ta-da! It's atmospheric. So the Alfred, this one have level 5 defense down. This one level 5 defense down, range 2 to 4, Alfred Thorn, and then this guy has the beam damage taken up. Tada! Range 2 to 4, beam damage taken up, level 5. And then we have the Phoenix Gundam. I already SP converted this guy, so why not use him again? And then the Kyrios is the best unit for Setsuna actually. And then we also have the Force Impulse to be the best flying unstoppable defender unit if I SP convert. So if I SP convert these two guys, this one is stronger than Zero Limit Break Exia, Gundam Exia, UR Exia. And this guy, if SP converted, this is also gonna be one of the strongest unstoppable tank, because the other option that I have is this guy for the unstoppable tank. The other option that I have is the unit that I don't have yet. This guy. This guy is insanely good. Look at this terrain capability. It can also be used in atmospheric. This is a tank, and really good because this is SSR. That means that the unit abilities he has 3 unit abilities. When HP is 50% over above, increase defense by 15%, have nano laminate armor, beam weapons reduce damage taken by 20%, maximum HP plus 10%, and restore own EN 5% at the start of every turn. And then the attack also, this is physical weapon power by 20%, and this one also reduce attack down. Look at that. This is level 5 attack down, although it is a melee, range 1 to 3, but still, your job is not to debuff your enemy, your job is to survive the enemy's attack. And then looking at the text, it is also quite good. Look at this, alternative series Gundam Gyalar Hon Vinaya system. That means that if you use Mikazuki to pilot this guy, it gets a critical rate up, although it doesn't have the Tekadan bonus, but it is also an unstoppable NH unit that you can use in Master League Season 5. Look at that. This was my other option. So because I don't have that, then I'm using that one, the Force Impulse. If I do SP convert this guy, this two is actually really good. Not that bad. Because if I use the Force Impulse, I can also use Reza Burel for the double support defense. Look at that. Because the tech is a Seed Destiny, this guy. Ta-da! This is unstoppable, Seed Destiny itself. So I can use Reza Burel to pilot this guy. So I get the Astaroth or Zeong first. I don't know, which one do you need? It goes back to you again. It all depends on your supporters, your team, whether you want to build an unstoppable team or do you want to build a UC series team, because Zeong is not an unstoppable unit, okay? It doesn't have the unstoppable tank. So if you have Marina Ismail, like me, having the unstoppable supporters, the Zeong will not get boosted by her. Okay, so it's up to you. I like Zeong better. Zeong 100% longer range helps more often than you think. Good. Yeah. The longer range is the most important one, especially if you go to the Master League. Having 5 range attack is a must. No need to explode Haman sama Banzai. Haman is just the best, yeah. For the Neo Zeon pilot right now. I don't understand how all of the Psychos are not 2 times 2 size. Aren't they huge in the shows? Yeah, exactly. The Psycho Gundam. I also wonder, why is the Psycho Gundam small? That is weird. Yeah, but those 2 times 2 is actually really big. Like in other SDG Gen games, they are either 3 times, 4 times, 4XL. Since this game doesn't want too many sides, so they have to put Psychos in same games like normal. Yeah, but the Haro is huge. I don't know. Like in the show, there are small Haros, but I've never seen a giant Haro. I don't know. Maybe I'm watching a wrong Gundam movie. Maybe in some which series have a giant Haro? Astral Origin looks so cool. Yeah, it looks so cool. I'm trying to MLB that unit. Which unit? The Asteroid Origin? Yeah, that Asteroid Origin is insanely good. That unit is really good. If not because it's lacking the pilot right now, but I think we do have the pilot. Let me see. Can this guy pilot that? Oh no, we don't have. I don't know if you can be piloted by the Sampo Hakuri. Where is Sampo Hakuri? This one. Can you pilot that unit, the Asteroid Origin? Yeah, you can. Oh. So you can use Sampo Hakuri for now to pilot that unit. It has a defense 15% defense again, and then support defense, double support defense. And then restore HP. This is a really good pilot for the Asteroid Origin. So yeah, that's why the biggest win in here is actually if you can MLB the Asteroid Origin. Like this one is good to have. This one is good to have, but this one, if SP converted, this is gonna be really good. I will use it with Karta issue for the Master League. Oh yeah, because of the Gjallarhorn, right? Yeah, Karta issue can also pilot this guy. Yeah. If you do need, to tank one huge hit, then yeah, use Karta issue. If you need double support defense, then you have the Sampo Hakuri. So that's why this is what I actually really need. Gjallarhorn is useful for us if you want to take advantage of it. Yes. If you use Mika for the Asteroid Origin, you use the Tekara, which is the most important one that gives 15% damage reduction. Kinda set. Yeah, exactly. But at the very least, you have the Alaya Vinaya system, which increase your critical rate by 20%. Maybe it will help you. I don't know. But that's the only UR pilot that can pilot this guy. I mean, the other pilot can do that, but it doesn't give you any other advantage, like because the affinity tag is missing. Side of that, have shield Karta issue skill plus the shield mechanism with 30% damage reduction, which is good. Yeah. Like nowadays, a lot of defender units doesn't have the shield. This one has. So this is really good. SP converting this guy is a really good choice. It's gonna be really strong. The defense is also nice. It has nice HP and nice defense. Look at that. Is as big as the moon, I swear. I think this one is just a for fun unit. Yes, in this game, I don't know. Haro is huge in this game. Haro size there is just SDG Gen version. Asteroid Origin is a good option if you use Unstoppable and doesn't have fast. Yeah, like in the next Master League, if you don't have an Unstoppable tank or maybe UC series tank, it's a good idea to start building this guy if you do have this guy. Okay, as definitely need him MLB first. Okay, do not use him if you cannot get him to MLB. You know, if you have him to MLB, then SP convert this guy, use him in the next Master League. That's a win. Maybe that fact of Psycho Gundam being small is more a gameplay fact of G generation. Due to for those games exist the XL size for big units and it is for pretty big units. Yeah, in previous games the Psycho RXL, which is just bigger than normal MS. Okay. So anyway, it's already reset. We're gonna do our dailies again. Oh yeah, I haven't reviewed the Gyan custom. Okay, so now we're gonna review the Gyan custom. It's not much actually, you know, nothing much to say about the Gyan custom. So let's go here. I'm gonna buy this first. Okay, and look at this. Ta-da! I mean, design-wise, this is insanely cool. Okay, design-wise. But look at this. HP okay, defense is okay, movement is 5, definitely really good. Terrain cannot be used in atmospheric, but cannot expect much from a tank. That's why the Force Impulse that I showed you just now, piloted by Reza Burel, can be used in atmospheric, which makes me excited, you know. There are not many tanks that can be used in atmospheric. One of the other good ones that can be used in atmospheric is the Psycho Gundam. The Psycho Gundam can transform and fly in the sky, and it doesn't matter if he doesn't have the weapon to attack his enemy, because your job is to just soak up your allies' damage. So this is quite nice. Ability here, increase maximum HP when HP is 50% or below, increase defense by 10%. This is what makes me not saying that the Gyan custom is a really good unit. You know, it's just good unit. Like at the very best is really good unit, not really good unit because of this. Because basically these second abilities will not work 90% of the time when you use this guy, okay? Also because, like, you know, other units have like increased defense by 15% if HP 50% or above. Like probably I think the Astaroth Origin have that. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. The Astaroth Origin increased defense by 15% when HP is 50% or above. This is so much better than the Gyan custom, okay? So it only increased 10% defense. Like, it's harder to get your HP below 50% and still survive. And it only gives you 10% more defense. So this is what makes me great. The Gyan custom, not the best, okay? The evasion is okay to have, the evasion bonus. Now the attack, also, it only has range up to 3, the furthest one. But as a tank, you don't really need weapon to attack your enemy anyway. So, doesn't matter the attack, it's alright. But looking at the attack also, it only has level 4 debuffs. So if you do use this guy to attack your enemy, the attack sucks a lot. Okay, so let me see the damage. Look at this, 4,800 damage at the very maximum. That requires 1 to 2 raids away from the enemy. But at the very least, this guy have a shield mechanism. So when soaking up damage, it's okay. I would grade this guy like 8 out of 10. You know, at the very least 9 out of 10. But also another thing that is preventing me from you know, using this guy is because right now we only have Rakan Dakaran as a Neo Zeon Defender pilot. That's the only pilot that can pilot this guy, okay? So if you don't have that guy, then yeah, you better off just use any other defender unit compared to this guy. And even if you have Rakan Dakaran, I would have used Queen Manta. It's a much better tank compared to this guy. The only thing that this guy win against the Queen Manta is that because it has 5 movement. That's it. For other parts, you know, in terms of HP, defense, or survivability, the Queen Manta is so much better than this guy. I mean, not the stats, you know, like in terms of a passive ability, Like the Queen Manta have a better passive ability than this guy because the Queen Manta has eye field. You know. So yeah, that's my take on this guy. So when the G-Quacks came out, the G-Quacks, the Phoenix, I straight away aim for them because the G-Quacks is the only SSR beam damage taken debuffer Psychomu unit. You know, if you play Psychomu tech, then he is your only choice in the SSR category. You know, the other one is DO. So DO is still the best. So, but if you need to clear development only stage, then you're gonna be using this guy. Also because this guy have a 5 range attack, I think. His debuff is 5 range away, I think, or maybe 4. I forgot. Let me see. Where is he? This guy. Oh, 4 range away. Yeah. So too bad. It's the same as the O, but the SSR version. The only downside about this guy is that it doesn't have a pilot. It doesn't have attack that shoots a pilot. Look at this. Psychomu Lightning Fast Protagonist Test Type UC series. So yeah, no pilot can pilot this guy. Or get at least the affinity tech to pilot that guy. Nobody can get that. But the Phoenix Gundam, you know already. Like when the moment the Phoenix Gundam came out, I straight away saving up my GP to get this guy to MLB. And straight away, once I get him, I MLB this guy. And even until now, I'm still using this guy. It's a really, really strong and good unit because it's a replacement for the Phoenix Gundam. Because this is the worst UR units that you can get from the gacha in this game. It has really bad stats. It has one of the least useful debuff, which is the physical damage taken up. And yeah, overall, it doesn't have high defense, which means that its survivability sucks. It doesn't have high attack. Look at that, the attack sucks. It doesn't deal that much damage. So very, very replaceable unit, you know. So yeah, once you have the Phoenix Gundam, the attacker one, you will just use it like 99% of the time. Maybe the fact if wait, same with Queen Manta, they are almost the same. I don't care for this guy honestly. You're talking about the Gyan custom, the Gyan custom. Gyan Kai is good, but nothing incredible. The best thing of that Gyan are the tags. How few units which have the G generation tag. Yeah, but we already finished the event for the G generation tag. We're already done with this event. Yeah, where is it? It's already gone. So the G generation tag doesn't matter anymore now. The Gyan is near to die. Remember damage attribute reduction in the passive, like be more physical damage reduction. Exactly. That's why the Queen Manta is still a better tank compared to the Gyan custom there. So for the double Z expert at least, but nothing impressive to be honest. Does 1-star LB UR Phoenix better than SSR Phoenix MLB? No. If you here's a rule of thumb that you can remember most of the time. Like MLB SSR SP converted unit is more or less as strong as 2 stars of the UR unit. Okay, so unless your UR unit is at 2 stars, it's still better to use the SSR SP converted unit. Aside from their accuracy, okay, aside from their accuracy, and also the absolute hit of the EX skill, okay. And probably also the power. Like the power for, like for example, like this Cubely, you know, even though this is at 0 limit break, but because this weapon has 5940 power, so if you want to beat his damage, you need to use a unit with 6000 power, you know. or at the very least like around 5,500 something or 5,000 something, you know, if you have MLB SP converted SSR unit. Because if this Cubely is at 1 star and its attack is at 5,900 power, then if you have below 5,000 power, then this Cubely will definitely deal more damage than your SP converted SSR unit. So you need to keep checking, you know, their weapon power and also their star. But as a rule of thumb, the SP converted SSR generally is the same as 2 stars of the UR units. Okay, so that's why like this Phoenix Gundam is far lower than this Phoenix Gundam. Look at this, it has 12,000 attack, 7,000 defense, 8,900 mobility. Compare it with this freaking guy, 6,000 attack. It's half of the attacker Phoenix. But really, I mean, like, I'm comparing a support unit against an attacker unit, so obviously the attack will definitely lose, you know. But it also because this guy, the debuff, I never use this debuff, okay, and his power is 5,060 power, you know, at level 3, 5,060 power. So comparing it to this guy, look at this, this is 4,680, you know, with this bonus 15% damage increase the higher remaining HP is. So it's around, if you value it to a power, it's around 4,900 power. So yeah, this is a much better choice compared to this guy. Just like this one, you know, the reason why I SP converted the Gundam aerial rebuild is the same reasoning as the Phoenix Gundam. Because back then, I already have 2 stars Gundam aerial from the beginning actually. But I have an option of using the aerial to debuff my enemy, or if I have enough debuffs, then I can just use Suletta riding the Gundam aerial rebuild, and with this attack, I can deal some serious damage. Look at this. This is 5,400 power and 5,040 power. This one uses awakened stats, critical damage 25%. This one uses the range stats, which if you use Suletta with higher range stats, then this weapon gonna deal more damage. You know. So with 5,400 weapon, this one 6,048 for 6,480. Oh, this is because I leveled this up to level 5. If it is only level 3, I think it's 5,000 something, you know. And if it is only at level 3, then this Gundam aerial rebuild will deal more damage than that guy, you know. Right now, my Gundam aerial rebuild actually deal the same damage as my Gundam aerial. Like I said, the 2 star and the 3 star is equally good, but it was back then when I only have level 3 of this EX skill. Now that it is level 5, then this guy deal more damage than this guy here. Okay. I feel bad for the Phoenix Gundam full power. Do you love it? I want so badly build a physical name, but still I don't have good attacker for it. You being so few, even Master Gundam UR is not physical. Yes, all the good physical attacker actually is not physical. That's the problem with this game, okay? Like, you know, you would have think that, oh, I'm gonna use Barbatos or the Master Gundam, you know, as my physical damage dealer because they are really strong. Nope. This is physical, yes, 4,800 power, but the one at 6,000 power is special. It's not a physical damage dealer. Okay, same thing as Master Gundam. Look at this. You would have think, oh, this is Bruce Lee. It uses physical damage. Nope, the Darkness Finger is special. So yeah, that's the problem with the physical damage dealer. You know, like you really need to play with something like the G3 Gundam, like this one. This one, yes, this is a real physical damage dealer. Monster Gundam EX is physical special. Let me check it. Yeah, only if you have the EX one, then you can play with the physical damage dealer. Just like Phoenix paired with Exia. Oh yeah, Phoenix is good with Exia, but the tags, I think they don't have a matching tag. Let me check. What is your tag? You can be used in Unstoppable, and that's it. You only have Unstoppable tag that we have with the supporters right now. Is this Unstoppable? I forgot. Oh, it is Unstoppable. So you can only you can only put Phoenix Gundam together with Exia if you do have an Unstoppable tag team, Unstoppable supporters. Yeah. So that is that. Actually, yeah, it is here. It is in my team. Like if I don't stick with the UR and the SR, I can just change this with the Phoenix, and this is the Exia, and we will have a similar result. Yeah, I can just do this. Ta-da! Same result actually. So I have the defense down, beam damage taken up, physical damage taken up. And this one, I don't know if this is physical or physical special, right? This one. Beam physical. See, it's perfect. So yeah, I could have just used this team. Nice. Ta-da! Yeah, this is actually really good. Let's just save this. So yeah, this is the UR version of this team. Okay. The problem of Phoenix Gundam UR is that a common team, the only UR attacker needs this debuff is high new, but why use this debuff when other UR use mostly beam? Yes, that's why. That's why I said the physical damage taken debuff is rarely ever being used. And for some of them, there are way better UR support than debuff physical. Yes. Oh, you are right. Like Build Strike, or now you have Asteroid UR. Yes, but if you see my account, like I don't have that many physical attacker. Like the physical attacker would be the GP02, the Char Zaku, the Psycho Zaku, then the Gundam Full Armor, and then who else? The Crossbone Gundam, and then the Master Gundam, which all of them I don't have. I don't have all of them, that's why. Thanks for the note. But the problem for the Master Gundam doesn't team up with this Gundam. He's lightning fast. Yeah, the tag is problem. So the only choice here is you team up with Zaku Origins since they have unstoppable tag. I need that Exia for my team. What's your least favorite mobile shooter Gundam? And do you think we will get Moon Gundam? Don't know. I don't think we will ever get a Moon Gundam. I don't even know what is a Moon Gundam. What is that? Let me search it. What is a Moon Gundam? Moon Gundam. From which story is this? It's a Neo Zeon? Oh my god! Is this really a Neo Zeon unit? Huh? I saw in the box it says Neo Zeon prototype mobile suit. Seriously, is this a Neo Zeon unit? Share counter attack. Huh? Oh my god, I want this. If this really is a Neo Zeon unit, I want this. I can use Haman to ride this. Single damage and revolver are really expensive team. Yeah, it's quite expensive. Because there are not many places where you can use them. You know. Anyway, let's go back to my team. I forgot. Like, you know, can Exia go into atmospheric? It can. Ooh, nice. So the Phoenix also can be in atmospheric. Yeah, this team can still work in the atmospheric. Because my aim is to build this team for atmospheric. So yeah, this can actually work. I only need to get Raziel. This one. Oh yeah, and by the way, thanks for the subscribe. I forgot to see your name just now. What was it? Let me rewind a little bit. Where is it? Apple! Hey, Apple 20. Thanks for the subscribe. Welcome to the team. Welcome to this channel. So yeah, anyway, I only need to collect Gundam Raziel. 2 more, basically. And then SP convert this Force Impulse, and then I can use this team. The next time we go to a map event and we have an atmospheric battle, I can use this team. Yeah, look at this. This is perfect. Yep, that's that. So Moon Gundam, I think it's events between Double Z and CCA, if I recall. Moon Gundam is used from the Far Guild, don't know who is that, which is a Sazabi prototype. I think I probably butchered some stuff. I don't know. I already get waste my PT on the new Gundam instead for the Exia. Huh? Which new Gundam? Which new Gundam? Instead for the Exia. How can you use PT on the Exia? You mean the PT on here? The premium unit assembly? Because the Exia can be gained from here. Yeah, this one. But if you, for those of you who are a newer player, if you do have an exchange points in here, my best recommendation is you pull for Jonah Basta. This guy is gonna be your best friend for life. Even until now, you know, like whenever I need a tank pilot, Jonah is always there. Unless you have Ride or Daryl. I mean not Daryl, Eo Fleming or Ride. Then Jonah can be used in every single case because it is an EFSF pilot. That's the best part about the EFSF, you know. So I'm trying to build a team. Every time I want to build a team, I try to find the EFSF tech. Like if I want to build an unstoppable team, like for example, I have Marina Ismail. Shit. It's very cold in here. So, if I want to build a team for my Marina Ismail, the supporters, I would have find a unit with unstoppable tech and also EFSF tech. Because most of my pilots are EFSF, so I need to find an unstoppable unit that can be piloted by my EFSF pilots. So that's how you build a team. I'm probably gonna need to make a video someday on how to build a team, like what things you need to consider when building a team, you know. Hi Eric, thanks for the subscribe. Welcome to the channel. I was thinking in the Eternal Road of CCA, but now at the long run, Setsuna will be more useful than Amuro. Right now, yes, because right now we currently have unstoppable content, you know, unstoppable Expert Eternal Road, and then we have unstoppable Master League coming soon. So the Setsuna becomes really, really good right now, only because of that. But in the previous Master League, like from 1 to 3, like 0, Master League season 0, 1, 2, 3, I never ever used the Setsuna. Only right now, because we are currently using that tech. Wait, gotta do this one first. I think there are some cool ones from IBO Calamity War. Marchosius is neat. What is Marchosius? Is that a Gundam name? Marchosius. Marchosius Gundam. What is this? Oh, looks quite okay. Not really my favorite, but it's okay. Like it looks symmetrical, very symmetrical. Because he put the weapon in the middle. Oh my god, is that hands? Are all those things hands? Oh my god. And that looks like a Astaroth or Barbatos weapon. You can put weapon in there? Is this like another DO? Is that a mini hand? It is! It's a mini hand! What the hell? It's just like the O. I want more of them added SP. I can do a Calamity War team. Yeah, that's why. Like the SP conversion material is limited. That's why I don't recommend to just SP convert whatever you feel like it. But it's your account, you know. The point of playing games is to just have fun. So just build the team that you like the most, you know, like your favorite Gundam, your favorite tag, your favorite team, whatever you want. They're all gonna be useful anyway someday. Yeah. So yeah, just use them. I wish we could get the Farguil as a UR, but even if we were to get a Moon Gundam, it would be a UR than Farguil. What is Farguil? Is that a pilot's name? Marchesius is from IBO Earth Hunt. Probably him will be featured when the stuff of Earth Hunt movie will added to the game. Maybe when the IBO story continues on the second part, just like the Seed story, then maybe they will add that. I don't know, but only maybe. Hi, first time watch to stream. Hi Zafri, welcome to the stream then. Yeah, enjoy the stream. We are just chilling in here, listening to you know, background music, ambience music, while talking nonsense in here. I mean, for me, it's mostly things that I do every day, but you know, hopefully it is something new for you guys. So in every single stream that I did, I sometimes just throw, you know, useful information that I didn't even realize myself, because it is what I did every day. I usually did things without realizing that, you know, a lot of players usually never realize. I just searched for the short of Marchosius fighting against a mobile armor. Oh really? Wait, let me try. But I'm afraid the short's gonna be having like music, like, you know, copyright music or something. Marchosius fight. Let me see. Where is it? Versus mobile armor. This one. Let's just turn off the sound, just in case. I don't know if any of the music in, because Gundam have a lot of copyright, you know, copyrighted stuff. So I don't want some background music to just sip in and give me the yellow dollar sign. Ooh. Yeah, I think it looks cool in here. Also, Marchosias is the continuation of the Barbatus. Yeah, no wonder I mentioned the weapon is the same. Oh, that looks cool. Oh yeah, it looks cool in here. Probably because of the cape and the eye effect. But on the gunpla, it doesn't look that cool. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll have fun with my large machine team in this upcoming Master League. Yeah, that's the best way to have fun, you know. How someone has 12% attack equipment while I've played for 100 days still has no one equipment yet. Huh? The 12% usually comes from a special event and also from Expert Eternal Road. You know, if you clear the Expert Eternal Road, usually you will get the 12% modification stats. I think you can just go there. Let me see. Yeah, for example, this one. Look at that. It comes from the Expert Eternal Road. That's why you need to clear the Expert Eternal Road to get the 12% modification item. And it also sometimes comes from a special event, like for example the one I have in my Justice Meteor. This one, look at that. We have increased attack by 10%, and if it has a rival tag, it increases attack by 2% more. You know, oh, it's alternative series. So the 10% is for alternative series, and if you are alternative plus rival tag, you will have 12%. So this comes from a special event. I forgot from which one. I think it's from the mail, right? It comes from the mail. Like, I forgot. Was it an event or a reward from the developer? So yeah, that's where you get the 12% modification item. They haven't added your development material in Internal Road for a while. I miss it so much. Your development material. Oh yeah, for the ultimate units, right? Yeah, that's why I'm restraining myself from upgrading any other ultimate unit because I am waiting for the Fun Psyche. Like the G Gundam gonna have its continuation here. We gonna see the Burning Gundam in here. This is probably the schoolgirl uniform Gundam, and I don't know what's gonna be in here. Probably a Master Gundam riding a Fun Psyche. I don't know, but I do expect the ultimate unit to be Fun Psyche or something. You know. So once we have that, we'll see if it has the beam damage taken up debuff, and I will definitely upgrade that. You know, because we really do need a beam damage taken up debuff for level 6 from the ultimate unit. So I'm holding back myself from using this. You know, we only have 100 of this, so not gonna use that. Okay. This one I still have 350, but still in the future we're gonna have more and more ultimate units. So if I don't need them, I don't want to waste my material. Farguil is a prototype of the Sasabi. Emo, it looks much slicker and better than Sasabi, but that's just me. Oh, okay. Farguil. Where is it? Farguil Gundam. Is this? No, I don't like this. I prefer Sasabi when it has a red color. I don't like a purple Sasabi. Like, what the hell? A purple color sucks. Same thing here. What the hell? The Moon Gundam was okay, but the purple Moon Gundam, it just doesn't have. Oh, this one is nice. Okay, this one is much better. Why is it color purple then in all in here, while this guy have a red version? The red one is so much better. But I still like the Sazabi. Yeah, this looks like an officer. It looks like a soldier. The Sazabi looks more like a commander. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the game. And not Matricious is its own unit, but better and it are not related. Oh no, I mean like the story, you know, like just like the Sith Astray and the Sith story, you know, like while the Freedom and the Justice are fighting, the red Astray, the gold Astray, and the blue Astray are fighting somewhere else. You know, they are not related, but I mean they come from the same universe. You know, so that's what I meant. I just remember the Sinanju and Sinanju Stein. Those would be fun. Yeah, we still haven't got the Sinanju yet. So when the Sinanju comes out, it's gonna be the same hype. I like all those series. I like Nightingale, I like Sazabi, I like Qbeli, I like... Basically, you know what I like mostly Neo Zeon units. Zeon units, Neo Zeon. I like Zaku, I like Psycho Gundam, I like... yeah, it's all there. Okay, Team of Gundam. Will be a lot of Gundam with a lot of different units. The rival mod is one of the best, and the mod belonging to the SD, not from the tower. Oh yeah, was it from the SD? I don't remember. There will be Grandmaster Gundam there. Oh, okay, there is such thing as Grandmaster Gundam, huh? I don't remember seeing a Grandmaster Gundam when watching the Mobile Fighter G Gundam. There is such thing as Grandmaster Gundam? I see. I only completed first two because I don't units that needed for certain ER. Ah yeah, that's why. Yeah, good luck in clearing the Expert Eternal Road then, Safri. Take care guys, it was fun, but I got life now. I gotta work for an hour or two. Very cool Gundam. I would love to see them all in the game, I can't. Yeah, so good. Thanks for coming, Darkcaster. Yeah, good luck with your work. Another one of my favorites, Comfort Amazing. Huh? I know about Comfort Gundam, but I don't know about Comfort Amazing. Is there such thing? Custom VV customization. Yeah, but why do you customize it to be purple? Red is already perfect. Master Gundam is a combination of Master, Walter, Grand, and Gundam Heaven's Sword. So the other development are obviously the other three. Oh, okay. But I never watched it in the movie. Did it even come out in the movie? For Vivi is a 6 Zeon guy. I am, yes. Same like me. I only got from Mono Ice back in the days. Yeah, I like all the Mono Ice units. So I would have loved to have Lala supporters, but I'm holding back from pulling this gacha, you know. Actually, for me, this is the best supporters. For me. Because it is a Mono Eye. I love all the Mono Eye units. The Psychomu, the new Time Machine, the Mono Eye. I can just swap all three of them around. Let me check. Here you see, it has the Sazabi, it has the O. Then we have this one now can be piloted by the Sampo Hakuri and also Kartaishu. And then we also have this. Reza Burel can pilot this. Luna Maria can pilot this. And then we have Vertigo, one of the only alternative Psychomu unit. We have the Nightingale, we have the Overon, we have the Shin Matsunaga, we have the Game Hulk, we have the Rairu. Look at that. We have the Psycho Zaku, we have the Comfort, we have the Zuda, we have the Big Zam. Hey, there are a lot of good units in here. The only problem is that you need to SP convert all of them because we don't have that many UR units. And also Sharsaku, Sakosaku, UR, Zeong. Actually, I'm the only problem here. I only have 2 UR, yes. But there are actually 5 URs that you can have it here. We also have the new Gyan custom in here, the Zazabi. Then this one is also good. The Goof, this one, what is its name? I forgot. The Resin Snyder Gyaradoga. And then what else? What else is good in here? Yeah, no more. No more. Okay. So I could have seen myself building this team there. But not gonna fool myself on that banner. I am saving for the God Gundam. Yeah, that thing exists, baby, but cannot hurt you. Do most often than not, Devil Gundam unit, those units sucks. Huh? Or the Master Gundam? Oh, okay. Just Google Comfort Amazing by now. let me Google that Comfort Amazing then. Let me check. Where is Comfort Amazing? What is this? Oh. Oh, that looks amazing. Yeah, that looks amazing. It's a little bit different than the standard camphor. Yeah, look at this. This is the standard camphor. This is the amazing. I mean, like it's like an upgrade version of the camphor. Yeah. It's okay. I like this one though. Oh ho ho! Look at that. This is a custom build. Yeah. This is much nicer, you know. Don't color your Gundam purple, you know. Color it brown. It's much better than purple. And the alt is likely the Grandmaster Gundam. It's likely the Grandmaster Gundam. Really? Let me Google Grandmaster Gundam. Grandmaster Gundam. Have I ever seen this in a movie? I don't even remember. In what battle did Master Gundam become like this? Huh? I don't remember seeing this guy. Or maybe I just forgot. Like clearly there's clearly a movie here. Looking at that Master Gundam. But I think maybe I just forget. Grandmaster Gundam. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's there as the SSR unit. But I'm hoping the ultimate unit will be this. Yeah. I'm waiting for Fun Saiki to come. Our message is from Will Factor. Something funny due how little representation those series have in this moment. Yeah, I do want to watch the Build Fighters movie, but after I finish the SD Gundam World Heroes. Not the alt, but there is a question mark after Master, and there are other 3 question marks. Only 2 question marks. There is 100% Grandmaster Gundam. Yeah. So it's definitely there then. World 2 alt Castle Gundam all the way. It depends. If you need help clearing your PvE states, then yeah, it's worth upgrading Castle Gundam until the end. But if not, then the one that you do want to upgrade until the end is probably the Zeta Gundam. This is the best among all the other ultimate units right now. But I do recommend you to just wait because we're gonna get 2 new ultimate units, hopefully, with the coming 2 new main stage that is coming in the half anniversary. So I don't know if it's gonna be 2 ultimate units, but it's definitely not 0. Like we already confirmed that there's gonna be an ultimate unit in the Mobile Fighter G Gundam, and the other one we don't know yet. But if it is good, then yeah, I'm gonna analyze those new ultimate units. But right now, with the current ultimate units that we have, the Zeta Gundam 3 P2 type, and the Casval Gundam, and the Hyperion are the only ones worth upgrading all the way to Ultimate 2. I'm near to MLB the Mono Ice Ship. Oh my god. The fighters unit are insanely cool in aesthetic. Yeah. They look really cool aesthetically. For example, Surge Gundam Wing Renasita. Hi. Why only now you guys want me to look up a lot of things? I want to do my dailies. Renasita. Oh, this is like an like alternative world of the Gundam Wing. Alternative version of the Gundam Wing. But that is basically the story of the build fighters, right? Everything is alternative version in there. Oh, that looks cool. This is the SD version. Looks cool. Yeah, maybe they're gonna give us this instead of the Wing Gundam Endless Falls. Who knows? For example, Gov Custom when? What is Gov Custom? Gov Custom. You are Gov Custom? Oh, look at that. It looks cool. It's a this is a heavy arms Gov. This is Zion Kanako. This is Sasabi Justice. Forgot his name. The question mark for G Gundam might be Rising Gundam or Nobel Gundam after Shiny, and the other question mark is probably God Gundam SSR. The question mark after Dark Gundam first form is probably just second form where the head starts from the two legs and open arms. Yeah. The one with the higher head, right? With another higher head, bigger head. The Dark Gundam with bigger head. So yeah, anyway, let's continue with my dailies. We've already wasted too much time. Let's go. What did I miss just now? This one already done, that one already done. Base already done, that one already done. I'm just gonna pull this one. And go here. Claim this. Finish everything. And use the stamina again. For here. Go here. Skip this one. Oh yeah, maybe you have a question. Why do I skip this third stage? Nothing specific. Basically, the hard one you definitely want to use up all the limit. And here I was only aiming for the capture unit. You see, like the capture unit, you can capture this guy, you can capture this guy, you can capture this guy. In here, you have the same capturable unit compared to this guy. Okay, so if you do want other variety of the capture unit, then you can go to the third. Look at that. And then the second. So either the third or the second. You can capture a different unit. So my purpose of capturing the different unit is because previously in the old story event, you can no longer build the SSR once you get them to MLB. So you will have excess development material here, this one. You will have a lot of this unused. So you can just MLB every single one of this unit. But right now, because you have unlimited material from here, look at this. The technical journal, you can just keep getting again and again and again on them. So you will definitely gonna use up your material while building them again and again. So I need all the help I can get to get duplicates of all the other units, like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, like that, to try and not to use too many materials, like this one and this one, definitely, you know. So if I can capture these units, I can just save up on the capital for at the very least. Yeah, actually what I capture is only these guys. It doesn't require the material. But at least it helps me when I want to build as many of them as possible. I think if you... Do I get the material if I dismantle them? No, I don't think so. Yeah. So I need all the help I can get to just build them. Yeah, I get this. Yeah. So let's go. I'm farming those stages for the money of dismantle and the gacha. I need a lot of money for upgrade the P2 for the Master League and a lot of money for ball farming for the SSR limit break. Yeah, so you do want to just capture all the units that you can get from the event stages. Like hopefully you can just grab as many as you can. It helps with you know, your money and this and dismantling it for the G coins. So yeah, just aiming for the variety of the units here. That's it, I think. Yeah. Then everything's done. So that's it for tonight's stream, guys. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. So good night, bye bye.